Hello. Hi, planties. Hold on, I just had a Oh my god, hello? Computer? Are we working? Hi, I just had a realization. I restarted my computer yesterday. Oh my god, hello? My taskbar is not working. I'm trying to open an app and it's just not working. Um, is this where okay, I know what the problem is. Hold on. Please tell me restarting your PC is not a special occasion. Oh, no. But I just happened to remember that I restarted it yesterday, and then sometimes my microphone filters turn off. I tried to restart it every week on the weekend. Um, but hello everyone. It's good to see all of you. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly end something to see if that fixes my problem. It does. Yeah, I was anticipating that was the problem. I just wanted to do a double check. Okay, my mic filters are on. That was all I wanted to check. Ended up having to restart a customization program. Um, but hello. How are you guys doing? It's so good to see all of you. Let me try to catch up with everything. First and foremost, Rosalia, thank you so much for the freaking 46 months. That is actually wild. Holy damn. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you so much for being here for such an incredibly long time already. And I hate to hear it, but I'm sorry to the guys at IT. I'm killing you apparently. 2 more months and it will be 4 years. I know. That is just completely mind-boggling to me. Um in like 3 weeks I've been streaming for 4 years. That also does not make any sense in my brain. Like how is that real? Um, Let me see who got first crew. You, Thomas, Esther, Liker, and Rosalia. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys enjoy your cool crew of today. Thank you so much for being early as I start the stream. Thomas, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Yule, welcome in. Rosalia, welcome in. Carmoon, welcome in. Singularity, welcome in. Magda, welcome in. Jellystam, welcome in. Hopeful Weirdo, welcome in. Pauline, welcome in. Senanor, welcome in. Pepinin, welcome in. Crafty Simmer, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Sansims, welcome in. Kendall, welcome in. Jane, welcome in. Lano, welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Lynn, thank you so much for the freaking 37 months. That is also a really long time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Please enjoy all your subby perks as well. Thoughts, welcome in. Joa, welcome in. Burp, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Johan, welcome in. Andazo, welcome in. Uki May, welcome in. Jenny, welcome in. Capricorn, welcome in. Van Halio, welcome in. Hello, hello. Let me scroll up. If I miss saying hi to you, make sure to water your plants. That is always the easiest way for me to see that you're here. Maddie, welcome in. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? How was everyone's weekend? Colorful Cass, welcome in. Hi. It is one of those things where it's like really weird because normally I stream on Monday morning with co-working and like we get to do a catch up and I basically see you the entire day. Today I didn't stream during the day. So I feel like I don't know, it's so weird. Like I haven't done that in a long time. I feel like Monday is so consistently co-working day. So now I'm like, "Hi Chris. Hello, hello." And Alia, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. I hope both of you are doing amazing. Your weekend was sweaty. What? Your weekend was sweaty because temperatures, honestly, same. It was so warm. Like, literally ridiculous, especially Saturday. Yesterday was already better. I feel like yesterday we already had some, I don't know, like, refreshing air at least. So it wasn't, like, cool, but at least there was oxygen. Um, like, it rained in the morning and then the afternoon was fine, but afternoon was rough or, like, Saturday afternoon especially was rough. Um, the whole Sunday and then in the evening your body was done. Oh, no. What happened? Ooh, let's go, Jane. Let's go, let's go. Came back from your trip yesterday and I really missed all your Twitch peeps. How was your trip though? I hope you had an amazing trip. Also, Daya, hi. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Quiet and relaxing weekend, audiobook and napping. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. That literally sounds like a perfect weekend. So my manager gave you a free day off. Ooh. Painted and played camper van. That sounds delicious. Sure. That sounds lovely. I don't know why I said delicious. What the hell? Hi, Riri. It's good to see you. And Joanna, welcome in. Muscle pain everywhere, but I did go out during the 35 degrees day, so fair. Oh, we don't like the muscle pain everywhere. I hope it's like, is it from actually moving or is it from like not? I don't know. When you get sick, you can also kind of have that muscle pain. Um, I am jealous. Oh my god, Lynn, I'll send you some. Like I'll just capture it and then send you some because we're gonna have more for the rest of the week. Like actually today was the coolest day. And from here the temperatures are just gonna go up again. Um so barely gone outside, fair enough. Honestly, if you have a house that you can keep at least a little bit cool, staying in with those hot temperatures is not even a bad idea. Oh my god. 75K steps in 4 days is wild. Um, and I'm the only friend group that didn't get totally sunburned. Let's go. Slay. You protected yourself with the good sunscreen and stuff. Tomorrow's also yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't remember. Also, hi Dub Dub. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let me see how it is. I checked yesterday. Oh, tomorrow is gonna be okay. Tomorrow's gonna be like 23 degrees, and then Wednesday's gonna be 25. Thursday 22 with rain, so I'm guessing Wednesday's gonna feel very humid and like air pressure. And then after Thursday, it's gonna be like 24, 26, 26, 30, 30. Oh, it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be so warm. Um Also, Mirta, welcome in. It is good to see you. And Susie Q, welcome in. It's good to see you. 29 here in Belgium. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Um, Max 25 degrees is best for me. I would say like somewhere in between 23 and 27, depending on the humidity. Like if it's dry heat, I can stand a lot more. Like even 23 with like high humidity and like high air pressure is way worse than having 27 with dry heat. Also, Rania, hi. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. Also, okay, so I have this annoying issue, and it started last week. I think it's EDS related, probably, where sometimes like I get this sort of pressure point in my shoulder, and then my pinky goes numb. And I know what like it's just a blocked nerve, but the problem is I can't really do anything about it because I do already do like all my exercises and stuff. It's just really annoying because it feels like your pinky is asleep. Um So then I just like need to move my shoulder. So if you see me roll my shoulder and like move my shoulder, it's not because I have pain, just to wake up my pinky and hopefully unblock the nerve because it will like it happens and then it goes away for a couple of days and then it comes back. Um and I don't know if it's like the if it's in my shoulder or in my elbow, but it's really annoying. I would also like to experience summer like the entire Europe apparently does. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of wild that you don't have any good weather. Um Like, that it makes such a big difference because I know that obviously, like, you are not south of Sweden, but still, like, that big of a difference? I don't know. I would wish a nice summer on you as well. Hi, Liv. Oh my god, enjoy the ice cream. That sounds so good. That sounds delicious. Also, Ria, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. Um, Also, okay, guys, I have to give you an update about what happened on Girly Pop. Because before we go mining and crafting today, there was some drama. Big air quotes, because obviously it's all friends playing. So, like, how big is the drama? But, like, there was a little bit of chaos. And for anyone who was in Amber's stream, you might have heard her talk about it yesterday. I was actually mining and crafting with Amber yesterday. So I was, like, in a voice call, but I will give you an update. Drama, as if you don't know it, Thomas. You literally I know you were there at Amber's yesterday. Also, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Um, Let me quickly catch up. We just somehow jumped from spring into fall. Ew, yuck, don't like it. Sorry. Hey, Aussies. Newspaper headline, Sweden gets the European heat. Yes, apparently all of Sweden except from here. That one tiny spot that's still cold, that's you. Did you just dox yourself, Lynn? Ooh. Roman raspberry gelato sounds amazing. That sounds so good. Also, Lizzie, welcome in. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Um, and also, Steph, welcome in. Hi, May May. um, Depends on what the drama was. I was late. Okay, so let me give you a quick rundown. Last week, I think it was Thursday, I was working and I no, it was Friday. It was Friday. I'm pretty sure because I wasn't streaming. So I was working and I got a call from Amber and she's like, "Girl, I think our bases have been raided. Someone on the server took all of our valuables. Like everything. Everything. Not like wood and stuff, things that we could easy get again, but like valuables, like iron, diamonds. We were robbed. Um, so Amber was robbed. They locked her villager. She got like a villager for trading. They locked her villager. Stealing from the homeless. Literally. We didn't even have a house yet. Also, hi Lisbeth, welcome in. Yes, Maniac, welcome in. Locked it. Yeah, so they locked the trade. So if you trade with a villager, you obviously want to sort of reset their trade until you get the right one. And they locked it on a really, really useless trade. We should have done that too, Rosalia, but we were naive. We were thinking that first week on Girly Pop. Hi, Dave Fliora. Um, oh, it wasn't just Amber. They stole some, not all of my valuables. They actually hid my cats in the floor to try and prank me that my cats were gone. They stole from Meggie as well. They put a stupid snowman in my house, so there was snow everywhere. The cats was kind of funny, honestly. Like that was harmless. Then I was like, okay, that's fine. Yes, so it is a PvP server, so you're allowed to kill each other, you're allowed to steal from each other, etc. Um, is this a war declaration? It was a little bit. It was a little bit. Some people already not helped us, but some people already got revenge. To avenge us, But you don't touch the cats. I know. I know. This whole thing is why I needed to write rules for Planty as a piece. So the thing is, this is actually within the rules. We checked. Like, it is allowed to steal. It is allowed to sabotage. Well, it's not allowed to sabotage each other's build. Do you know who it was? We have some potential suspicions. Other people know who it was, but we aren't like gonna stream snipe and everything, basically what we did, Amber and Maggie were talking, and then they were like, you know what, maybe we should move. Because our location was like, we shared it with basically everyone. We basically shared the location of our base and like Maggie's base and Amber's base. So then we were like, maybe because now everyone on the server like knows where we live and we've already been looted once, chances are it might happen again. Did Amber went ballistic because of the cats? I would think Amber would. She didn't really went ballistic. Basically, what we both did was, or like what all of us did, together with Drifty. Drifty is also going to join us. She hasn't really streamed yet, but we were in like a call with all of us. Does the snowman count as sabotage? Not really, because you can technically clean it up quite easily. Also, hi, Jill Stafford. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But basically, what happened, is we just packed up and left. We traveled to find a new location, and from now on stream, our coordinates will be hidden. So if I use the big map, I have like a little overlay over here that will hide the coordinates. I've hidden my coordinates on the mini map, and I'm not going to go into F3 unless I'm on this screen if I ever need any coordinates quickly. The meadow was still pretty. Oh, but we found a really good spot. Don't worry. We found a good spot. And we've been working on it a little bit on Friday. And then I also played yesterday, and I played in the afternoon, and I played in the evening with Amber. So we moved, we set up some farms. We all picked a spot, and I did some strip mining. I went caving with Amber yesterday, so I have like full diamond armor now, so we're protected. I have like, I'm taking my valuable stuff and keeping them on me when I log off. There's like we prepped. We came with a plan. So we now have a really cutesy spot where all of us will be together, all of us being me, Bear, Maggie, and Drift. And we've also been thinking about collaborating on our build. So kind of like making one big theme park, and then kind of from there, like, all making our own area within the theme park, but, like, making sure that it all connects. Full diamond armor, yeah, I'm geared. Amber also has full diamond armor, I think Meggy too. Um, you're so, so welcome. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, Charlotte. Also, um, can I tell stream why we gave you something amazing, or do you wanna tell it yourself? Or do you wanna not tell it at all? Also, noisy welcome in, and especially welcome in, and liquor welcome in. Yes, chat. Our one and only Charlotte got married over the weekend. Um, Looked absolutely amazing. um, and I had the honor of working on a little giftsy together with a bunch of people from Charlotte's community. And it was very fun to do. Can I show them the gift, or do you wanna show it yourself? Like, I don't wanna, obviously, it's your gift, so I'm not gonna show it unless you're like, "Yes, I would love to see it." Okay. Twitch was like, "Hold up. I I see chat activity. Surely there must be something cool." Show it? Okay. I had a lot of fun. This is, for those of you who remember last week when also, okay, I'm having an issue with my mouse. Hold on. I have one quick thing before I show things that I need to check. Because I think my mouse is dying because I charge it the whole day, and then it will just literally tell me battery is, like, dead. So I'm just gonna connect it to G Hub because I haven't opened that in a while to see if I can actually see the battery percentage. Because maybe it's just, like, it's giving the up here, like, the red blinky light. Do you guys see it? Normally, it does that when the battery is about to die, but I've been literally charging it all day today, so there's no way that the battery is dead. Like, I just don't believe that. I just don't think that can be like, I don't think that's right. If it is, I will get pissed, you know? Um, okay, let me quickly get where did I oh, sorry. Change the battery? Well, I wish that I could, but it's not one of those mice where you put batteries in. It's like a mouse that comes with chargeable batteries in the mouse. Literally one of the reasons I will never use wireless mouses. I cannot game with a wired mouse. I hate it so much. Chris, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Also, Starship, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. I love Ghosted welcome in and Deli Bean welcome in. And Berry Blast, welcome in. No, honestly though, Thomas, because literally, like, I genuine thank you for this follow, I appreciate it. Like, generally speaking, I appreciate Logitech products, like, I think they're pretty good, but if this battery is dead in my mouse, also, I do welcome in and Koki, welcome in. I've literally had this mouse for maybe, like, a year. And I used to have, or I still have it, but I never use it, the Aurora headset that I don't want to use anymore because of their audio issues where like can create this huge static noise. So at this point, I'm like, nah, no, it's not looking good for Logitech. Um, Also, Raven, welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, it's literally saying 4%. I'm gonna put it on the charger again, but I don't get it. Now it's at 3%. What do you mean? Molly! It does. Thank you so much. I won't forget. Don't worry. Don't worry. Thank you so much for the 19 months. Please enter all your subby perks for a whole month more. Okay, I put it on the charger. It says 100% charged. I unplug it. It says it literally immediately goes to 99. Hi, Power Pup. Welcome in. The thing is, I don't think you can replace just the batteries on this mouse, and this mouse is it's literally at 98% right now. What the fuck? It's just 97. What do you mean? That is crazy. 96. 95. There we okay, I can literally just see it drop. Okay, so it's safe to say that this battery maybe the battery overheated. I don't is that a thing? 93%. Oh, it's dropping faster. This mouse is $100. 1 year. I've had this mouse 1 year. It's $100. I think I've had it about 1 year. Maybe 1 year and, like, 1 year and a couple of months, but I don't think it's less than a year, which sucks because yes, of course, thank you for so much for being here, Esther, I appreciate it. This is so annoying. 88%. Don't think this is going anywhere. Isn't retaining full capacity anymore? Yeah, that's what I think it is. Yeah. Do you have a replacement? No. This is my only mouse. I don't know if there's some warranty. I haven't looked into it. Don't think so, to be honest. I'll just keep it on the charger. Like, as long as it's, like, on the cable, it's fine. That just sucks because I hate having a wired mouse. So uncomfortable. I'll quickly see. I'm getting Charlotte's gifty thingy. So I made a little thingy in The Sims. I was working on this last week on Monday on stream. And then some of you guys were like, "Oh, like what do you wow, speaking row. Can you tell us what gift you're working on?" And then I was like, "No, not yet," because I was like, "I don't know if Charlotte's here, so obviously I can't tell you guys." Hee hee. Um I know, Chris, I know. Within 2 years, so you have warranty, European consumer rules, really? Okay, honestly, that's amazing. Okay, so I made a little pack cover. You were lurking? Okay, see, good. Good that I didn't talk about it. But, but batteries are usually excluded from warranties, at least for laptops. Oh, well, that sucks. Um, so I made this cover and, like, the release date was her wedding day. And then this is, like, Charlotte and her husband, and they're at the aisle, and it's called Charlotte's Wedding Stories. And then I made the back, which had another screenshot. And then it was like pack features, new life stage, married, reward trait, happily ever after, boosted for performance when married Sims work together with their partner, new interactions, reminisce about wedding and spousal support, special picture frame because these memories are forever. And then after kids marriage bonus, no bugs, only the funny ones. Um, I had so much fun coming up with, like, the pack features, the quote unquote "pack features," and then I just made this, and then Mew, a friend of Charlotte's who's also part of the Twitch community, actually went ahead and put it in a freaking DVD cover. Look at how cute it is. And then it was, like, in the back, and then this was, like, a collaborative project, so a lot of people also, I just realized my Sims code is here, we don't need that today. A lot of, um, like, people also made things, like, we all got our signature, and then people made, like, other gifts, and then, they were all, like, in the little DVD case. And I thought that was so fun. It turned out literally so cute. Um, Open this when you're okay with messing up your makeup. That's literally so sweet. Stop. I love that. I love that so much. I'm so happy that you liked it. Um, because we were working on this for quite a while and I could not like figure out for the life of me initially what I wanted to do because I was like, I want to make it cute and like special, but I'm not an artist. I cannot for the life of me like draw anything, even if my life depended on it, quite literally. So I was like, so what do I do? Like, what do I make? What do I set up? I just didn't know. And then I know after like some thinking about it, I was like, I know. Like all of a sudden it hit me and I was like, yeah, I know. Okay, wait, let me see when I ordered this mouse. Can I search? I ordered this on April 27th, 2024. Does it say anything about these people really like you? And I was like, I know. Starts ugly crying even more. We do really like you. Yes. You are within EU, man. Yeah, but I'm kind of like trying to figure out if batteries might be excluded from it, you know? Um um Often exclude batteries, however, that doesn't magically change the law. You have warranty by law. Okay, I'm gonna look into this tomorrow. I'm gonna add it to my list. I will write warranty. Be mad with Logitech. I literally just wrote that on my to-do list. Warranty. Be mad with Logitech. A minimum 2-year guarantee for all goods, including batteries. Okay. I bought it through Amazon though, so I'm gonna have to see how that works. Like, how do I reach out? Like, what was the retailer that was technically selling it through Amazon? But I don't know if it was Logitech directly. but I would just really like to get a new one because this like, if you can literally see the battery percentage go down, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that's not just poor charging or anything, that's just a dead mouse. Um, oh, sorry, sorry, you posted bull.com, which was a link, like, Fossa just deleted it because of a link, but you're all good. Um, I know I shoulda used Bull, but they didn't sell this or it was out of stock when I bought it, so I didn't use Bull. I usually actually would have bought it at Coolblue, because they have the best, like, customer service for warranty and stuff like that as well. But it was out of stock in, like, everywhere where I tried to buy it at the time. So then I got it off of Amazon because I was like, "Oh, it's like, they have it in stock. I have Prime, so free shipping." I think I might have even gotten this during, like, some Prime deals or something. Like, I think it was on sale because I don't think I paid full price for it. I think I bought it for, like, 90 instead of 120, which is the retail price on Amazon, so I don't know. Anyways, I just noticed that the ads are over, so we are gonna start up the game. We're gonna do some gaming. We're gonna do some mining and crafting. Do you guys like the little thingy for the coordinates? Amber has it too. Meggie made it for us. Queen Meggie. Absolutely slayed with that one. It was just instant refund or new product. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad with a new product. Like, I like this mouse, so if they send me a new one that doesn't break, um, that'd be fine. Hmm. The only downside is right now, hold on. Okay, wait, it's loading into the world. I need to make sure that I'm okay. Okay. So I'm here, but somehow my mouse speed, uh, Amber says, "Come to my house, please." Okay. Okay, I am gonna quickly get my Logitech Studio. Um, how do I do that? Because I think the mouse speed is adjusted because I have it on here. I would like to set it to that by default. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is better. I had like my mouse speed was so high. I literally opened my game. I was like, my mouse would be zooming. Okay, while we're online, I shall put my things, my valuables in my chest because I don't want to have this full of an inventory. Also, we have double music. Hold on. Cannot deal. Lol. Um, to prevent F3 accidents, settings, chat settings, reduce too big. So the thing is, I literally never go on to F3. This is a button that I never press, so I think we should be okay. Also, oh yeah, I have all my right things. It's okay. Amber said, "Please come to my house." What else did she say? Okay. Uh, does that too often? Yeah, I do it when I play without the map mod, but considering that I don't, you know. Speaking of, I just realized I need to change my mic here. Um, to hold on. Uh, this one. There we go. Because I still had my old mic or yesterday I was using the headset mic, but just in case Amber wants to chat, then she needs to hear me. The new place is very pretty. I like it a lot. Let me quickly show you. So this is our birch forest that I'm going to chop down later because I need birch. But we actually made some farms. So we have spruce and bamboo and cherry wood and birch and some oak and stuff. And then we have this big crop farm that we share with all of us. And we have a nice farm for all of our cows and sheepsies. Um, and then I am on this hill, which is I don't know. I very much still need to decorate. Oh, we also have sugarcane. I forgot. Uh, I probably will need to do some lighting up if we're gonna build because I haven't fully decided like where exactly I'm building. But right now I'm like sort of on this hill. Um, I was originally thinking maybe that I wanted to build part of my theme park on this end, but now we're kind of using it for farms, so I haven't fully decided what I'm gonna do yet. Let's go live! Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to hear that. Um, I once played an entire season with reduced debug info, just to prove to people that you don't need coordinates. Honestly, slay. Oh wait, she's here. Hello. Hold on, I need to munch before I can go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. I know I heard you talk about it on stream. This is so cute. Oh my god, I see so much moss. Yes. Yeah? Oh my goodness. Yes. Slay. Oh, wait. Sorry, my chat just told me that they can't hear you. I just realized. Lol.
Oh,
I think they can hear you now.
hello. Hi, chat.
I had the voice thing still muted on stream.
Fair, fair. Yes. They didn't miss much besides me yapping about how I made this
She made the mountain or the hill, I
the
guess.
hell.
And then
Yeah.
she look at how cute it is. I love it. You did such a good
Thank you so
job.
much. Sorry, I was like, Rosanna is online. I need to show her. I think she's gonna love it.
I do love it. I do. I think it's time that I
Yay!
also go make something.
Are you gonna make something today? Is that the
Yes.
plan for today? Yes.
I'm gonna go chop some trees
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna probably try to build a little starter home.
Oh my god, have fun.
Thank you. I will. I'll probably talk to you later when
Probably.
when I scream at
Yes.
you to come check my
To
house out.
come look at your house. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I
And
look forward to it.
let me know when it's at a point where you want me to come check it again, okay?
I will. I don't know what else I'm gonna put here, to be honest, for now, because this is not theme park at all.
No, but
This
this
is
is
just gonna be
just
my quarters,
yeah,
I
literally just like
guess.
work base.
Yeah,
I
but
like it.
I don't know how I'm gonna transform. Like, I don't know how we're gonna do the whole like, okay, and now here is our theme park. Like, we need to still discuss all of that. How we're gonna
Yeah,
make it one big thing and where.
I guess we need to like set up a parameter of this is the spot we want to go build and then um just figure out which corner is whose and then make a plan together.
I feel like it'll make a lot of sense to do the planes like in between you and me, or to our. I don't know.
Wait,
I have no clue.
um you mean basically where my house is? Like in between my house and your house? Like with
I mean,
the
I don't know. I'm trying to think like what is the center of you, me, Maggie, and Drift?
I guess you and Maggie are in the center between
You and Drift. So maybe
me
to
and
our
Drift.
left,
Yeah, could be.
and then we can do something over the water and then go to that like you know do you see the mountain between like your plains and then the water in between your plains and like the plains to our left?
Yeah,
Maybe somewhere there-ish.
that could be fun. Yeah.
But we'll have to how dare you? Sorry, I still haven't lit
Ew.
up the area.
Was a
Ew.
man disturbing our peace again?
Yep. This was
Ew.
our girly pop time.
Rude.
So rude. Yeah, well, enjoy your building.
Thank you. And
I look
I'll look.
forward to seeing it.
Me too, actually.
Valid, valid, valid.
Bailey in my chat just said, "Oh my god, the head opening up is like nightmare fuel."
It is crazy.
It
It's
is, yeah,
I can't even deal with it, but I kept it on because it's too funny.
yeah, kind of same. At first, I was like, "Do I get rid of this?" And then I was like, "No, it's actually kind of funny."
I cannot get rid of this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay,
make docks here so I'll be able to boat over to yours.
oh, cute. Oh my god, yeah, I should probably do that too. I came here by boat, I think, but I left.
Huh.
Where did I put my boat? I don't
Oh,
remember. I'll go find my boat and then I'll see you later.
well, have
Okay,
fun with that. Bye.
bye. It is Minecraft Repo Talk. It's literally a mod called Repo Heads. Where did I put my boat? Lol. Hi, boo. Where where is my boat? Did I put it over there? Oh, it's over there. Found it. I found my boat. There. It's white, so wait, or is this Amber's boat? It doesn't really matter. Also, hi, Madison. It's good to see you. We just agreed that we would have some boats so we could just quickly go like back and forth. Are you using RTX? No, I just have shaders on. I don't know if the shaders are using RTX. I do have an RTX graphics card, so. Okay. So, practically speaking, there's a couple of things that we need because I would like to build like a little starter home because right now, like I showed you, um, also I really need to fix that tree. RTX is bad bedrock. This is Java. Okay, fair. Thank you for explaining. So then no, I'm not using RTX. I'm just using shaders. If you type exclamation point girly pop, you'll get a link in chat that leads to my website, which has all the info. Also including my shaders and everything. But as you can see, I just have a little hole over here. Stop botch. Floating trees. I know I should fix it, but I keep forgetting. Um, but as you can see, my tools are not thriving. I have an iron pick, which is good, but I think I need an axe. Uh, I also need to put my moss away just for now. And I think I want to make a little block palette to figure out how and what I want to build. Um, hmm. So I do have some diamonds. Not the nice try gamer. It is to keep us safe, Tup Tup. It's a necessity, okay? Yes, I have a cute pink bundle. Do you like it? I really like it. I also have a yellow one and a red one. The thing is, do I commit to making a diamond axe? It is so much faster. And I have 17 diamonds and I already if you have dye, you just make one thing of dye and then you combine it with the bundle and then you could give it any color. I think I might have to do this. I'm oh, oh my god! Diamond tools. Let's go. I think for now I'll just get a diamond axe and then I'll probably make a diamond pick later if I want to go mining, but I don't think I want to go mining right now. I first need to figure out a little palette of blocks. And I want to get some things so that we can get started do I have any hold on, let me get all of this. Okay, I have some stone. So the thing is, I have a texture pack which is like making granite look super pretty. The problem is granite by default is so ugly. I will add it to the color thingy and then you can see and then we can collectively decide whether I should not use that or if I should use that. Probably the answer is going to be not use it, but let's check. Okay, I don't have any normal leaves, so you guys are just going to have to imagine the normal leaves. I am going to make a quick uh, bamboo plank for now because I think I might add that as well. Diorite is also bad. Yeah, diorite I think with this pack also doesn't look super good. Like it still looks kind of ugly. What style do you want to go for? Oh, speaking of, you mentioned earlier it's going to be the four elements, so I'm kind of changing what I'm going for. Um, because we are going to do the collaborative thing. I just haven't full on decided yet, but hear me out. The thing is, Amber's gonna probably go for like fairy core vibes. Meggie was also gonna do like something magical with like a witchy tower and like stuff like that. So then I was like, well, if we are all gonna collaborate on some sort of like a bigger together space, what if my part is going to be Sprookjesbos from the Efteling? I take that as like my main inspiration, and then it would basically be like a walk through the forest, and we can build like little houses that we decorate based on the fairy tales. So it's also gonna be like fairy forest, fairy tale forest, but like Amber's is more gonna be like fairy forest, and mine would be more like fairy tale, literally. The one thing that I really need for that is I would really need the armor stand mod so that we could technically make some characters that are like in the builds because otherwise it's going to be very empty, but I think if we I've just never done any armor stand magic. I just know it's a thing that exists. So now I'm like I think I want to go for that. Sprookjesbos. Okay, wait, let me show you because I feel like so literally translated it means fairy tale forest. And let me just open like a couple of images. It is basically a part of a theme park in the Efteling. So the Netherlands, one of the biggest or most infamous theme parks is the Efteling. And one of the most famous parts of the Efteling is Sprookjesbos, which is a part of the forest. It's like natural forest that you can walk through. And then it has like little scenes and like little setups of fairy tales. So I am just gonna get like some things. Um the thing is we would probably have to share like reference pictures for people as well because I don't know if everyone would like know this obviously. Um but it would be like builds like this. So this is like one of the builds in Spokesbos. This is Hansel and Gretel. So this is like their house. And then the Hansel and Gretel house obviously has like a lot of candy and like, you know, it basically depicts one of the iconic scenes. So there is also a part from I'm going to have to learn all these names of all these fairy tales in English because I genuinely don't know. But like the story with the well where someone falls into the well. And then there's this, which is long neck, which is very infamous. But again, I don't know how we would create this. But we could technically, I guess, try to create this. Frau Holle. Yeah, but what is that called in English? Because I know all the Dutch names of all these fairy tales, but and then I actually don't know if this is in the Efteling. I open this picture and I'm seeing this and I'm like, this does not look like the Efteling to me. Um, but yeah, there's like something that is very iconic about Spokesbills. There's also this big fairy tree. Look, like the story tree. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Also Carlotta and Lizzie and Madison and Bailey and Shorty and Fluff and Dicky and Ray and Jojo and Amy and Letty. Welcome in. I just realized I had said hello to anyone like such a long time because I got preoccupied. Um, okay, hold on. Maybe I should literally look for Spokesbos Efteling. That would probably help. There's also this, which is like a little ride where you can take like swan boats and you go through a castle, which I guess we could like sort of fake with mine carts and like have a little like ride where you go through a castle. I got some um reels the other day when I was caving with Amber. Um I'm trying to find like one of the iconic mushrooms. Hello? Oh, that's another thing that I was thinking might be really cute. So, like, across okay, this picture is crap. Mother Holla. Oh, okay. Lol. So literal. Um, so, like, across the forest, you'll find these, like, books that basically tell the fairy tales, which I was thinking we can literally do that. We can, like, make a little, like, scene from a fairy tale. We don't even have to exactly replicate the ones in the Efteling. We could just pick a fairy tale that we think would make sense to make. So I was thinking, for instance, Red Riding Hood would be a super nice one because we could actually get a wolf, like get a wolf with a bone and then put the wolf outside of the house. And then we could like make it a little scene and then we can actually put a book on an armor or like on a what is it called? A book stand thing. And then we can write like a little part of the fairy tale so that people that are walking through our forest can actually read the fairy tales, just like in the real thing. So that was my plan for now. But style-wise, I haven't really made any decisions. I think for the fairy tale forest, most of those houses are going to be like cutesy stone, probably like we could use some maybe sandstone. We can maybe just generally like use some I don't know, like mossy cobble, stuff like that. For the bases and then we can maybe use like basically any color. I think for because through the forest, every single house is going to have a different scene anyways. Also Rainbows, hi, it is good to see you. I guess it doesn't really matter that much initially what like color palette we go for. One of the things that is very infamous throughout the fairy tale forest, which I think would be fun if we can recreate, but again, I'm gonna have to ask for yet another mods to be added. There is a mod that allows you to record your own records in the game. We would have to go find records though, which is I don't know if I how easy that would be. But there is like this specific tune that is played throughout the entire fairy tale forest. And I was thinking, and it plays like there's these little red mushrooms across the forest, and there's like speakers underneath them. So as you're walking through the forest, you'll continuously hear this melody. And I was thinking like that might be actually really cool to recreate, so that the people that visit the forest will actually have the actual experience of what it's like to walk through the Efteling. Um, Obviously, this is kind of an ambitious project, but the good thing is we can just limit it to as many small scenes that we can do. So even if we only do 3 fairy tales, but we nail the detail on it, you can get records by letting skeletons kill creepers. That's an easy way and very fun for stream. Okay, we can try to like do that at one point. Just dedicate a stream to it. Apparently they're called the Goose Girl at the Well and the Six Servants. Interesting. See, I don't know a lot about fairy tales in English, so I think this is gonna be interesting. Also, as it just turned dark, I realized I don't have my lights on. Let me fix that. But that's a bit of the idea for like the big build project. But today, I just want to build myself a starter home. And for the starter home, are we asleep? I don't know. We slept? Question mark. Because I'm next to my bed, so I don't mind sleeping. Um, oh my god, ice. No. Sucks. Um, So I think we're just gonna have to make like a little palette together of what I want to use for like my starter build. And I think I just want my starter build to be like girly pop. And I was thinking I will probably just build it on this hill. I actually feel like this little spot here might be cute. So that it's sort of like the highest point will be somewhere over here, and then maybe like the lowest point will be over here. So we're gonna do like a little bit like a build on the hill. And then from here, like if as we exit the house, we can make a path down to the farms. Because I keep going out of my hole. That sounds so weird. Um, and then accidentally going the wrong way. Also, there's a skeleton there. Hi, buddy. You stay there, okay? That is a really nice place for you. Also, why are you not burning? Is it because you're in the water? Also, you're just gonna chill there, huh? Okay. Well, you do you. Thank you, Nazadom. I appreciate it. But let me quickly get some of our blocks so that I can also show you what they look like with my texture pack and maybe without, because we obviously have to consider what the build looks like for other people as well, which is slightly inconvenient, but hey. Um if he ever attacks, yeah, he will burn. I mean, I can kill him. I can I tell you guys something, and I need you guys to tell me that you're really proud of me. I so far have killed 6 creepers without letting them explode. I'm actually getting good at this shit. I love that you said very proud of you before I said what I did. Um, okay, I would probably strip that. I hate it when I'm holding a shield. Hold on. That's so impressive. Thank you. We're proud of you just by default. Okay, that's actually really cute. Um, oh, I don't have any birch planks. Um, so at first I was thinking about using bamboo for the floor, but hmm. Hi Maggie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So that one would go there. Then I have some stones. Okay, let me show you why granite looks really cute with my texture pack. Like, look at it. Isn't that the cutest, most cottagecore block you've ever seen in your life? Let me let me just for shits and giggles turn off my texture pack. That is doing all the heavy lifting on this one. Hold on, where is it? Uh Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, don't think you guys are ready for this. It's so ugly. But, like, imagine that I build my house. Like, "Oh my god, so cutesy. Wow." And then this is what everyone else will see. Like, all the other blocks are just it's actually, like, so cute. I like all of them, even in the vanilla texture. But this one is so disgusting. It's like it looks like red dirt. I don't have dirt on me, otherwise also, I hate the game. If my Mizuno's is off, I really, really, really I'm so sad about all the textures in the game because I love Mizuno so much. And I think a lot of the textures are so fine. Um, but granite is the only one that I really want to use. And I also don't think there is any other block that will look like it. So at this point, I'm like, do I check with the people that run the server? Because I think if we're submitting builds, we're basically submitting screenshots, which would mean that I would probably take screenshots with my texture pack on. Um, Granite plus bricks plus what does polished granite look like? I actually don't think I know. 'Cause, like, I wouldn't even be angry if, um I've never played Minecraft since 2 years ago because my mom thinks it's very bad for kids, and I'm here trying to figure out what's the problem with Minecraft. Also, grand is grand. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Just a quick check, considering please don't mention your age, but this is an 18 plus stream. If you're under 18, I would like to ask you to leave the community. That's not a personal thing. That's not because you're not a cool person. That's just because the stream is 18 plus. And if we figure out that you're younger later on and you're still here, we will ban you. If you are over 18, then you are super welcome to stay. But considering your message and the context, I just wanted to say that. I think you might like the polished ones better. How does one get polished blocks? Actually, don't even know. Do I just is it just burning them? Um, crafting table okay, I just for now I'll just get okay, so the polished granite with Mizuno's is also very pretty. Um, but let's see what it looks like. If we're actually gonna do builds, I will get a stone cutter because it's just like cheaper in terms of resources for cutting certain stones. Let's get rid of the resource pack again. Also, hi Mark. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. No, I actually still hate it. I'm sorry. It is definitely better than the default. Um, I hate it less, which I guess is good. Like I think it goes better with the pink. Um, oh, like it works with that, I guess. Mm. I just really want something. But like, does anyone know in vanilla Minecraft, is there a block? Apart, I think sandstone might actually be the closest. That looks like my granite. I genuinely think sandstone is the closest to this. Also, hi, Solarstone. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm quickly going to ask in the Girly Pop Discord, like, if we submit builds, if we submit it with our shaders. Hi, Frezo. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Um, quick question. When we submit builds, do we use screenshot? Oh, with our own resource pack, or do we or will people see it in vanilla? Um, important or block palette. Lol. Hi Noah. Hello, hello. You were way too deep. Focus on the server. I hope you guys have been having fun playing Minecraft as well. Um, is a shader you're using on listed on the site? Yes, it is. It's called complementary. I think. I think that's the one I have on right now. Because I also have the other ones. Shader packs. Yes, I have complementary unbound right now. I also have BSL, but I prefer complementary to be honest. Also, Felipe, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Do you want others to see your builds in vanilla textures? It's the reason I ended up never using resource packs. Too many accidental ugly builds. I mean, that is true. The thing is, I wouldn't really care if other people how they would well, maybe I would care how my friends would see it. Also the sun setting over that hill every single day. I'm like, beautiful, stunning. Mm, I don't know. I find it so difficult, but I think the only block that will get close to this is uh sandstone. Although I actually don't know what sandstone looks like in vanilla either. Let me look that up. But then oh, okay, apparently okay, I'll sleep. I'll sleep. There we go. I didn't mean to mossy brick. Yeah, that was my alternative was mossy brick. I actually think I don't remember. I think or our original location had of mossy cobble quite close. Let me look up what sandstone looks like. The thing is I also need to go find cactus at one point because we need to make green dye for the sheep. So like I wouldn't even be super mad if I had to go and like travel a little bit to get some good amount of sand for a desert because we haven't found a desert at all. Um so none of us have a cactus. So it's like I already said that I would be fine getting that. Um Sandstone, Minecraft, uh vanilla. I can do variants. Hold on. Oh no, that does not look good in vanilla. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I hate that actually. Well, there's one texture that I guess could work. Hold on. Why? Okay. Hello. Oh, it's does that open? It does. It would be sandstone bricks. Look, this. Because the reason I like it is because the pattern and the sizes of the brick itself are already varied within the block, which means that it, like if you make a pattern with it, it won't too quickly become repetitive. Um and I think sandstone bricks also look pretty good with my shader or like with my texture pack. Then I would have I mean, for the starter build, I don't even have to go find a desert. Like, that much sand I don't need yet. Oh
Boom.
my god. Hi.
Did you get scared?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My chat did say don't kill her, and I was like, what? I would
If
never kill her.
if you I mean, okay, so let's at one point, just for funsies, with all of us here, let's do, like, a little thing where we take all of our stuff, like, put it away, and then kill each other
A
so that we
PvP
can get
battle, yeah.
yeah, so that we can get each other's heads.
You wanna get my be what head?
For decoration. Like, it might I've decided that
I know.
I'm gonna have to do, armor stands for my Pokespools. So, do you wanna be one of the people in my fairy tale
Yes,
forest?
yes. Can I be a Roodkapje?
I knew you were gonna say that. Why did I know you were gonna say that?
Because a Roodkapje is I am she.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, yes, you can
What
be.
is it? Little
Red
Red
Riding Hood?
Riding Hood? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's me. Give her
What
some head, Amber. Whoa, 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 whoa.
are you good, by the
Sure.
way? Are you, like, vibing? Are you training
Oh,
for a marathon or something?
yeah, I can never sit still in Minecraft, sorry.
Do you have ADHD?
Maybe,
Does your
maybe.
does your character have ADHD as well?
Of course she does. Wanna know what I'm on my way to go do?
Yes.
Pale forest.
You're gonna do it?
Apparently in the daytime, the cricketing is scared of, sunlight, so it's fine in
Oh,
daytime.
okay. Well, then enjoy daytime, Pale Forest. Can you bring me back some wood?
Yes. Bye-bye.
Good luck. You got
Thank
this.
you. Thanks, thanks, thanks.
Oh my god. She's gonna Go pale forest. I actually took some of Maggie's pale forest wood. Um, why are we all saying okay? Okay. Um, so for now, I was thinking we can also just use normal stone, and then I might get some mossy to make it. Can you? Okay, hold on. Question: do we have to go find it, or because I have moss, can I bake it myself? Sure. Is it like a craftable? Okay, so we don't have to go find it. I can just get moss and then bone meal it, I guess? How do I get my skin in the left corner? Oh. um, um, yeah, just bone meal. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so maybe we can do that. Hold on. Let me. Okay, I can make one just to put it in the palette because then we can make some decisions. Um, no, she doesn't have it because I got it separately. Okay. Let me put that in the palette, and then if so, I think I have some bones. Exactly, we have homemade mossy brick at home. You know what I mean. Also, Jerry, welcome in. It's good to see you. Um, also, I just realized, do you guys not hear the game? All this time, you haven't been hearing the game, and no one told me. Lol. Lol. Um, hi, Hollow. It's good to see you. Um, I should. 31? Shut up. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the 31 months. I appreciate it. Please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month more. Okay, so I have an idea. Hold on. Let me get some things from here that I think might be cute for like starter build, okay? Uh, hear me out. Um, we could get some birch. Like birch planks, mossy cobble, not cobble, like mossy stone, normal stone. We can like combine those. Then we can use stripped oak logs for the corners. And then we can use this for the walls. Also, Larry, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is very nice to meet you. Hello, hello. Like this. And then we can use cherry for the roof. Pot. Thank you so much for the freaking 35. Holy shit. That is such a long time. Please enter all of your semi perks for a whole month as well. Ooh, we could mix with some andesite. I actually hadn't placed that yet. I wanted to get an oak door. Like, because if we... Hi, Verna. Because they are US as fuck. Let's go. I see what you did there. Okay, and then we could use, like, this. Okay, you're gonna have to... Hold on. Obviously, that would be higher up. Hold on, because now I'm annoyed with the fact that the block palette is, like, not really showing what I'm going for. We could even mix some of that into... You think I can no, I don't think I can place it at the top there. Now I can. Okay, there we go. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm very excited about some Minecraft building. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So what are we thinking? Block palette wise, like this would be very simple house. Um, so the walls would be white birch planks. The foundation obviously would have like multiple layers because we're going to be building on a hill. So that's why I'm trying to get like different blocks in the base because I think we're going to have like in some places, I think the layer of the base might be like a couple of blocks high. Then pillars and accents would be oak for now. We could also use oak trapdoors as like a little window or something. And then we can make a pink roof. And then we can do like a mix of pink leaves and green leaves. I now place them, which means that I have to get my shears to get them back. We could do like a mixture. I currently don't have any oak leaves, but I could go get those. What are you building? Just a starter home for now. So I'm just gonna make like a cutesy little house where we can... I know. Currently, I'm living in a dirt hole, as you can see. I mean, it's a cozily decorated dirt hole because it has carpet. Which is, I mean, it's more than just a dirt hole, I guess. Okay, let's get those back. Maybe I should go and get some oak leaves as well. How about having some giant mushrooms around to decorate? I mean, eventually I will get that, yes. But I don't know if I want to get giant mushrooms right now. As in, like, would be fun, but I would have to venture out to go get them. And I would prefer to first build my house, I think. Will you... So I'm not going to build it exactly above the storage room. I'm going to build it, like, up here on the hill. I have to decide what I'll do with my storage room. Because... it's all shot by yourself, so you... it's only you that needs to pack. Ooh, okay. Okay, I might want to make a change. Because the tour for the build is going to be like I think a video, because they're saying shot by yourself, so I'm assuming it's a video. Meaning that people will be seeing it with our shaders and our resource pack. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely prefer these blocks. And then other people who come to visit will see ugly granite. Like, do we really care? I don't think so. Because that brings so much warmth into the palette. Since you need leaves, I literally just got them from there. Lol. No, I just need to go take care of that, honestly. But for storage area, I kind of have a little problem. Because if I put it just in, like, a simple spot... I mean, right now, it's kind of in a simple spot, but it's mostly, like, hidden. If I put it literally in my house, if someone finds my house, they will loot it. So I'm gonna have to be smart about my storage and where I place it. And I haven't made a decision. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I haven't made a full decision on what I want to do with that, to be honest. Okay, so... Girl, you cannot just open my trapdoors like that. You scare me.
Sorry. I wanted to bring. Wait, actually, can you give them back to me? I'll just go plant them in the forest.
Also, thank you for the follow. Hold on, wait.
I dropped
Give,
you pale saplings.
where, oh, I was just, like, I picked it up, but I don't see it in my inventory. There you go. Thank you for placing it in
I
the
will go
forest.
plant them. Of
Okay, good
course.
luck. Bye.
Bye.
Also, Ryson,
Everybody,
welcome in. I
here's our
hope you're doing
forest.
well. Sorry, I just realized I could still hear Amber. With a hidden entrance, something like that. Yeah, probably. Secret bookshelf door. Can you do that in Minecraft? See, the thing is, we're gonna have to be really smart about it because we're playing with a lot of people who are experienced at hiding their shit. Do you have an end chest? No, I have not been to the end at all. Like, guys, I don't have a starter home. I have full diamond armor. That's my most valuable possession. You can keep it as a cave. I can, yes. The only rule is I'm not allowed to block it off. So I have to have it open. You're not, like, allowed to hide it completely. Yeah, I was just about to say Thomas. So that would, like, the most sensible thing to do would be like, oh, you can, like, fully hide it, right? No. No, we cannot fully hide it. Which kind of sucks. Okay, I might quickly. Oh, shit. I'm making a mess of my chests already. Ro, great job. I might fix the canopy. I guess you can hide a door behind a bookshelf. You're not allowed to do that because to get to the door, you would have to break the blocks, like break the bookcase, and that's not allowed. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay. My god, my tools are a mess. I will keep that over there. Do you have diamond armor and, I have diamond armor, enthusiasm, and cats. Exactly. Minecraft's going well. We just decided on a little block palette for our starter home. So I think I'm gonna do this. I'm doubting if I want to go for oak or if I want to go get some spruce. So the thing with the paintings and the banners and stuff is everyone's doing this. Like, people are literally making fake painting doors with traps behind it so people will go and see. So the painting trick is, like, it's nice. It will still be better than nothing, but as soon as there's a painting, people are gonna check if there's a door behind it. I've literally seen other people on the server do this already. Exactly. Emotional support catos. Okay, I was gonna fix the canopy. I think it's time to get rid of it. I think it's time to commit. Why do we need to hide doors? Because people can steal. People have been stealing already. Amber and I were robbed. That's why we moved. So we're now in a new place than we originally started. Because people stole our shit. Also, when I log off, I have to put, like, all my valuables in my inventory. Oh, that was sour. Just one block. Trap doors. I mean, a trap door on its own doesn't really do anything. Oh, what? That's not nice. I know, but it's allowed to server, so, you know, people will do it. People will do it. You can make actual bookshelf doors that open when you place or remove a book. That's what I was thinking. I might, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So, lol. Did I say it like that? I probably did. So I think, also I have a saddle, by the way. I found one in a village, so we can get a horse. Are you tempted to rob other people? No, because I'm too good for this planet and I don't like it. I don't think I would enjoy it because I would feel so bad for other people. Like, I know how hard they worked for it, so I'm not gonna take it. Ooh, thank you for the uptime reminder. I actually need to go get something to drink. The ads are about to run, so now that I'm in my house, I think, yeah, spawn is still set here. I might just stay in my house and quickly go take a break. So I'm gonna go get myself some more lemonade and quickly use the bathroom. I will leave the game open so you still have the game music and stuff. But yeah, make sure to also take a quick break. Get yourself something to snack, something to drink, do some stretchies, and then I'll talk to you guys in 5 minutes or so. Hello. Mm, I got new lemonade. I got new lemonade. So, you know what I'm thinking? My chest is a mess. I need to organize this crap because this is gonna drive me crazy. It's actually pretty organized. I just keep forgetting what is in which chest, which doesn't help. Can't believe I was on a video so many times. Am I famous now? Yes. If I'm famous, everyone in the Twitch vlog is famous as well. Lol. um, so I think we might have to do some tree chopping. I might try to get some spruce from our little forest. Because I actually think I might change out the oak for spruce. Simply because I think it might be cuter. Also, I have so much food on me. I really do not need all of this food on me all the time. I will keep this for now. Okay. We have an annoying limited supply of coal. So I think I might need to burn some things to make charcoal. Because it's just, I don't want to go out and find coal, basically. And we need to make, wait, is Amber going? I didn't realize she was already done. I thought she would be streaming for longer. Oh, she's just taking a break, I guess. Probably. I was saying something. Wow, I'm so scatterbrained right now. I was gonna say something. I was gonna do something. Oh, yeah, I wanted to burn some wood. I might just sacrifice some oak wood for... Do I have bamboo that I can use as... We're just burning resources to make more resources. Because the thing is, I would like to get some more torches. Because I think we're gonna need it. The only downside is it's night right now. Technically, our farm is safe. Like, sometimes I hate trapdoors. I think the area should be well lit enough that I can just walk around and chop some trees at night. I don't know if Amber's Mahusiv spruce wall already grew. I know she made a new one. Oh, it did. Do we get it? If we plant it again, I don't think she will mind that we will get it. The Great Wall of Spruce, yeah. Hi, Lore. It's good to see you. Also, did Amber stop? I love that. I'm like, one of Amber's mods. What did she do? Did she stop streaming? She ended early today. Oh, that's because she needs to travel. I remember now. You're free of modding duties. Let's go. Now you can help me in getting good at Minecraft. Okay, at one point, this pickaxe is gonna break. Or, axe is gonna break. Am I? Hi, Bear. I was literally like, did you already stop streaming? Diamond tools. Let's go. Also, I'm taking down your spruce wall, but I'll plant a new one, I promise. I need to catch a bus. Ugh. Rude. And probably fail. Why? Okay, I think I think that was the last one on that level. Unofficial Amber YouTube raid? Stop. You guys are the sweetest. I hope you guys have fun hanging out with Amber in her super cutesy hobbit hole. I also decided on a little block palette just now. So now we are gathering some resources. Resources? I never say resources. What the hell? I just said that and I was like, what is with my accent? What is this? Actually, which is which? Resources is American, I guess. Resources is British? Or just weird? Like, which of the two? I actually don't know. Both, I think. Both work. Okay. So it's just, like, preferred way of saying it, I guess. I have this with inventory and inventory as well. Like, I'll just mix them up just for shits and giggles. Like, one day I'll say the one thing and the other day I say the next just so I can confuse myself from time to time. I say the one you said was British and I mostly have an English accent. Okay, fair enough. Resources. Resources. I feel like resources makes me sound like a text-to-speech lady. Okay, let's make sure to replant. That's a good amount of spruce, though. Oh, I get... Oh, no! Oh, no! I made a new canopy. Oh, yeah, pecan or pecan. I never know. Like, honestly, I feel like I do the same. I would say pecan, but then in ice cream, it's pecan. That's actually so silly, but literally, I do the same. Why, though? Why do we make it fancy if it's in ice cream? Granite? How do you say granite? I think granite or granite. Also, so welcome in. Okay, let's add a little bit to the big wall. We made it bigger. Let's get some more bamboo because that is super nice to burn things. And it's literally the fastest growing resource in all of Minecraft. Granite? I've never heard granite. I don't think I've ever heard it either. I was wondering what the alternative was if it's not granite. They can understand what you're saying, so you think it's fine. Honestly, that's true. From a small town. Oh, wait, really? That's cool lore, though. I love that. I only knew I was wrong because Amber got shit for it? Really? Wait, what does... Does Amber also say granite? I think, honestly, I didn't know how to pronounce it until I started watching Sims YouTube and people started saying Granite Falls, and I was like, oh. Yeah, it's not anymore. Okay, fair enough. I guess it just comes from, like, how we say it in Dutch, graniet. Maybe? Yes, of course, of course. Good luck with the dog walk. Granite in the US or maybe different in Europe. Could be. Could be. The thing is, obviously, like, if you talk about English, like, European English, quote unquote, it's gonna be primarily based off of UK, but then you also have so much, like, sub-accents that kind of stem from people warping the language. Also, can we just agree that breaking bamboo, like, the sound, especially if it's, like, all the way up and you break it, like, that is one of the most satisfying sounds in this game. Um, do I? Okay, fine. I'll just do it. I was like, do I also quickly take care of the farms? Like, fine. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I guess. Um, Wait, it's right up there with, oh, running over iron plates? Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard that sound, or like at least not specifically enough that I right now remember what it would sound like. Um, and your region is made of granite, but it looks gray. I'm surprised it's beige in Minecraft. Actually, in Minecraft, it's more red. I would say the beige is my shader making it beige. But I think by default, it's mostly red in Minecraft. Okay, so the thing is, I do have oak wood, but I just burned a whole stack, so let me get a little bit more just in case. And then I think we need to chop some birch. Glad to be following as you've been recommended. Let's go. I love to be on people's recommended. It's a really cool place to be. Ours was blue tinted. There's black, white, gray, red. Oh. Oh my god, look, we're all learning together. See, honestly, the other day I was talking to Scott about, I don't even remember what. And I was like, I know this because of Minecraft. And here we are learning yet again things because Minecraft. This game, such an educational game, honestly. And obviously playing it while a community is watching. Ooh, thank you for the stretchy. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. By word of mouth, actually, I don't trust Twitch recommendations. Ooh, that's even better. Oh my goodness. Word of mouth recommendations is like even the bestest. That is like way above Twitch recommended. And I feel like Twitch recommended sometimes is like really nice, but sometimes it is indeed, it can recommend things where you're like, I don't know why Twitch thinks I would enjoy this. Didn't study for world history in high school because I learned it all from Age of Empires. I love that though. Like, honestly, aren't we all just committed? You know what? The thing is, I remember like really enjoying history because I loved a TV show about that had like ancient Egyptian history in it. I am convinced that almost every person in their life, and I'm saying almost every because probably there's exception, but a good amount of people, has Anubis, how did you know? A good amount of people had an obsession either with ancient Greek or Greece or ancient Egypt at one point in their life. Like, it's just, it's too good to not get obsessed with it at one point. And every single time I talk to someone, I'm like, yeah, see, you had it too. You had your phase, like your Egypt phase. Ancient Rome, honestly valid. Yeah, Roman Empire is also a good one to go on that list. I'm in Viv. And then there is my best friend. It's actually so hilarious. So my best friend will get like special interests for a while, but not like actually being interested in participating in the thing that she is interested in. She's just like interested in learning about it. So for a while, she knew everything about cruise ships. She would literally watch documentaries, etc., like shows, vlogs, everything about cruise ships. And then at one point she was like, okay, so I'm done with cruise ships. And now she moved on to the Mormon church. And this one is sticking. Like, she has been super intrigued with everything and anything Mormon church for like a good year now. She even, for her birthday, got the Book of Mormon. She is not Mormon by any means, has no interest in being Mormon, is just highly interested in how it all works and like because the Mormon church is like so interesting in terms of like how it's set up and how it works and how it functions. But then also there is so many influencers that are Mormon. So like, how does that work? It's like an entire subculture of things. And then she just learns all about it. And then once we were going to a concert and we were on the train back, and she literally just gave us an entire presentation of 1.5 hours about Mormons. She like was like, let me tell you, let me give you a little lesson, a little teaching. And then she told us all about Mormons. She's literally at this point, I think she knows more than most Mormons. Mormon YouTubers are something else, but did you know there's so many YouTubers that like are like really big accounts that so many people follow that no one even knows they're Mormon? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. With ancient Greece, still stands strong. Now, every time I see a video on mythology, I'm disappointed about that you learned nothing because you already know everything. Hydroelectric storage for ages, but also tell you the perfect energy contract. No, well, honestly, it's like, isn't it interesting how all of us have this thing that we're just like incredibly passionate about, and then we just know everything? It's insane. And then they do something, and I'm like, oh, Mormon, yeah. I have not thoughts. I have not, but I'm kind of tempted because my best friend keeps talking about Mormonism. Now I'm like, should I watch this show? You know? Which is kind of sad. Like, it would be amazing to know so much about something. I feel like, honestly, Chris, you could have this with Greece. I feel like you would just have it with more like, maybe like Greek pop culture, like modern day Greece rather than ancient Greece, though. I think it was Egypt because I did a project on it in art school. Yep. I also did a project on it in school at one point. I had a low-key have an obsession with the Greek and their mythology, but your partner had an ancient Egypt face. See? Okay, see? Okay, you literally said that earlier about being obsessed with modern day Greece. No, but that counts too. It doesn't have to be anything ancient. Like, as long as it's something that is just like, you just learn a lot about it. I feel like if people live in Utah, you're an automatic Mormon. Like, honestly, I wonder if that is true. Like, obviously, I know probably it isn't. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, literally isn't, but like, I think obviously a big part of people in Utah are Mormon. Otherwise, it wouldn't be called the Mormon state. I keep thinking there's a stick there, but it's literally just the thing from the boat. Could give you lessons about it. Okay, fair enough. Although, probably you know more than you think, and for you, it's just like common knowledge, so you wouldn't think to tell it to someone. But then, if we would be talking about it, and let's say we would be in Greece and we were walking around, you would probably be able to give me so much context that I literally do not know. I have a book on Greek windmills. Yes, that counts. Middle Ages? Oh, I don't think I've ever heard anyone be like obsessed with Middle Ages, but that's cool. Love that. Yeah, mine was definitely Egypt. Hollow earlier said it. There was this show in the Netherlands called Huis Anubis. It was like about an orphanage, and then they uncovered a mystery that eventually led them to ancient Egypt. It was like really cool. Also, Sailor Mushu, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I was obsessed with Egypt for like such a long time after. Like such a long time. I also had a major crush on like multiple of the actors, not just one, multiple in that show. I'm actually still kind of a fangirl. They had songs in this show, and they did like musical episodes, and they're gonna do a sing-along in December. I bought tickets with my sister. Literally, we're gonna go and sing our heart out to songs that we used to listen to when we were like So we're gonna be replanting. I just need a ton of birch. So I've just been kind of like clearing it out so that I have oak and birch and spruce and stuff so that when we start building, I actually have all the materials and I don't have to constantly go back and get more wood. Um, and considering it's nighttime and this area is very well lit up, I was like, I'll just chop trees until the morning. Because then, um, I know I'm in like a safe area without any mobs. My area is also pretty well lit, but not as well lit as it is here, I guess. So let's just get started on replanting some of the birch. House of... I know, it was the same. It was actually inspired by the same show. The Dutchies sold the concept. Oh my god. One of them has a trident? Rude. Bitch. Oh my god. You just killed our boat. I kind of want to kill you because now I'm no longer safe here. How long are you gonna throw tridents for? Oh my god, this entire space is gonna fill up. Are you gonna come out of the water? Ow, that one actually hurt. Hold on. Bitch. I need to get my shield. Come on. Oh, stop it. Finally. Holy sweet Jesus. Look at all the tridents. What the hell? Didn't even drop it. I was so hoping that he would drop a trident. All this trouble. Look at this. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. No, my armor does not have mending. We don't have an enchanting setup right now. I don't want to look at it. Oh, it's actually not that bad. I don't think it was that damaged. I think I only took one trident, maybe two. This is actually that okay, the tridents are already unspawning. I'm happy that happened on stream because you guys could see how ridiculous that was. That was so many tridents and then he didn't even drop one. Like, honestly, kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie. The least he could have done was drop a trident. And you broke our cherry boat. Do F... I think they already unspawned. I should have done that straight away, honestly. I looked like a hedgehog yesterday on Amber's stream. I took a lot of arrows. I know, the tridents on the ground are just teasing me. Isn't it rude? Okay, we just replanting some birch. Which we were peacefully doing until interrupted by a man. Ugh. Yuck. Cannot believe that just happened. We killed him, though. And I didn't panic. Oh, I was like, ew, what is this? But this is the, pale oak log. Okay, let's do cherry trees because I kind of need that too. I wonder what the difference is between the pale oak log and the birch if you make planks. Like, how big is the difference in terms of looks? Why would a man be there? Exactly. Or realsies. I once needed 2 tridents when hunting for them. Got the first one in 3 minutes. The second one took 90 minutes. Stop. I hate it when that happens. Amber and I literally had this with coal yesterday. Like, we were at a point where we needed more torches. We were, like, caving. It was fine. Everything was fine, apart from the fact that we ran out of torches. So we just needed another torch. We were vibing. We were chilling. We went higher up because we were like, okay, deep in the caves, probably not a lot of coal. Still couldn't find coal. Like, we went all the way up, no coal anywhere. So, yeah, that sucked. Because then we had to stop caving because we didn't have any torches. Which is, like, the stupidest reason. What is that advancement? I literally don't know. Oh, Betsy? Shoot a crossbow. Nice. It is very different than vanilla Minecraft. You mean with the shaders? Okay, that part, see, okay, I knew there was a part left in there, but I couldn't find it. So I was like, probably got everything. No, you didn't. I hate mining chopping cherry trees. Like, it's worth it because the wood is so pretty, but that was the one. For Mizuno's, there's no update, so officially there's not much different. There's someone who made an texture pack for Pale Oak. Okay, yeah. No, true. Mizuno's hasn't been updated yet, so technically, my Pale Oak just looks like the regular Pale Oak, which then I guess makes sense that it would be very similar to Birch. Also, Mini Boss, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. No tree chop. I'm not playing Bedrock. No, I'm very much playing Java. Otherwise, I wouldn't have shaders and texture packs. But we're on a server, so we have a mod pack that we're allowed to use. And the tree chopping one is not on there. Can viewers join? No, this is a private server. This is a private server with creators only. We do have a server, though, with the community if you want. If you want to have more info on that, you would have to join our Discord. I know they're adding shaders. I was there when they announced it, which was super cool. I was when they also announced the happy ghasts. I was like, I know there must be a block here because it's not disappearing. Okay, let's see. How much do I need? Okay, I don't even have a stack, so I guess I commence the cherry tree chopping. It is morning now, so I want to get started on building, but we need cherry wood for the roof, so I kind of have to continue. Oh, I hate it when you're waiting for a grade to be posted. That is the worst. I remember that, like, from way back when I was still young. When I was still in school. I hated it. Like, you have that relief of handing in your assignments or, like, handing in your exams. And then that lasts for, like, 3 seconds. And then, bam, you immediately have stress about the fact that you're gonna get graded and you're waiting for the grades to come in. Oh, shit. I keep breaking the bottom one, even though I don't mean to. Because then I need to block up. Maybe not try to block up on your potatoes, Ro. The other day, I was so frustrated. I was in I think it was not the other day. It was actually this morning. I said to Amber, I'm like, girl, I don't understand what's going wrong. I'm trying to boat to you and it doesn't work. Also, hi, Sarah. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm like, it doesn't work. I think my Minecraft is broken. I was trying to place a baguette in the water. That was not my boat. My boat was right next to it. You know, I have my actually, you know what? I have enough cherry leaves. I really don't need any more. So yeah. I wasn't fully awake, I guess, this morning. See, I hate that when the trees are connecting, the leaves don't despawn. You cannot float on a baguette, I know. So Meggie and Drift, although I think Drift hasn't been on, technically we're sort of, I said baguette, yeah. Like the bread product, yeah. Like, oh, I don't have bread in my inventory right now, but there's bread in Minecraft. Um, but, like, close allies, like, best... No, a baguette is not a type of boat. That's the whole thing. I tried to put a baguette in the water to use as a boat, but you can't do that. Like, that's why it didn't work. But Meggy and Drift for sure, like, we're close allies. We're basically, you know, base homies. We're all working together. And then I think Tori and Sid are sort of, kind of allies. As in, like, Sid left Amber and me a little gift when we got robbed. They're, like, not enemies, I would say. Row your baguette. Gently down the sea. Yep. Also, Gitor, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I think right now we have enough resources. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Holy crap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enter all your subby perks. And thank you for being here for half a whole year. Okay, I think we need another chest. I kind of want to make... No, oak planks. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'll just put that there. Oh, did I not make enough? Stupid. How did I just throw that? Okay, didn't mean to. Oh, that I threw that because I don't have space in my inventory. Because I think I might make a chest for the saplings here. Yes! Oh my goodness, enjoy your sub. Enjoy. I might just put it below this one. Because we, at this point, all of us also have so many saplings in our inventory. Can you still reach it? You can. Awesome. Awesome. Because look, we also have like a shit ton of bamboo. I might just put that in the chest below it as well. Just to go like this. Although I might take some bamboo for my... Camilla! Hello? Hold on, let me go here so I can say hello. Hi, friends! How was your stream? What were you doing on stream today? Ooh, Death Stranding. Tell me more. I don't think I know this game, so you're gonna have to inform me to what you were doing. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Legatus, welcome in. Eddie, welcome in. Ooh, wait, someone's at my door. Hold on. I'm quickly gonna have to open, but I'll just show you guys the raid video, and then I'll be back in a minute, okay? Welcome in, my name is Rosanna, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox and I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my channel we do gaming. Wait. I leave my Sims unattended for 2 minutes. They are mother and daughter. They are mother and daughter. Co-working. We're gonna ace our work. We're gonna wrap up the day. We got this. I'm very proud of you for being here. And a sprinkle of IRL.
It's just me and my bestie hanging out, you know, chat. Me and my bestie.
I'm from the Netherlands, and I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Did you just try to eat the creeper? I'm neurospicy, chronically ill, and some days I seriously wonder if I should be allowed on the internet with a camera and microphone. She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. Let me tell you, lube does wonders. It's like more slippery than soap. And yes, I have actually used it. I have been to that point. I love to use my platform to raise money for charity, and my community is champion of coming up with silly incentives and goals.
I'm a lemon! Wow! I'm gonna find a spot that's not too dusty. Ew, that one's even saltier. I'll feed you mayo. Chat, don't worry.
I never realized that you don't chew on mayo.
our community is named the Jungle of Planties, a space where everyone is unique and yet we grow and thrive together. And you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch, take a sip, and take some time away from the screen. Because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. I made it back. I ran. But hi, sorry I couldn't say like proper welcome. Oh, I ran up the stairs. But hello, love. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. It is so good to see you. That was magnificent. Thank you. I appreciate it. Woo, I need to breathe. I hope you had an amazing stream. I don't know if this already happened. Everyone in my community, please, please, please go jump over to Camilla's channel or use the follow button floating above chat right now. Please give a cheeky follow to my bestie Camilla, aka Santan. I need to breathe. I ran up the stairs and there's no oxygen, which is not good. Like, I was very speedy, right? It was Scott. He just came home, but he had his keys somewhere in his luggage, so he was like, "Can you open the door?" But he's immediately leaving again because he needs to drop off the car. So, okay, but welcome in, friends. I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you need to go raid and rest, please make sure to do so. We are playing some mining and crafting today. And, Scott, I know. No, he was on a little vacation. So I made sure to let him in, you know, back home. But we were about to go build my starter home. I was just gathering some resources. I was mostly planting trees and chopping trees just now. But I think we're gonna have to get started, and I just realized if I'm gonna have to use granite is one of the main resources, I actually don't know how much I have of that. So I'm gonna have to check. Not a lot. I think this might be a good amount, but it's not a lot. I put my moss in here. Definitely not doing that. Moss should go in here. Oh, I accidentally took all the sugar cane. Okay, I'll bring that back later. Maybe now that it's night, I might actually... Also, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Of what being allied means in the context of this SMP, the build you're going to make is still individual. Well, technically, thank you for the follow as well. Technically, yes, but we are actually going to do a collaborative build, which we aren't 100% sure if that's allowed within the rules of the SMP. We're still all going to make our own build, like our own part. Thank you for the hydrate. Those cat noises are in-game. I have 2 cats, look. Aren't they cute? But it happened, my cat just happened to jump up on the desk, so honestly, great timing. Wow, I was saying something. Oh, yeah, so we are gonna collaborate on the build for our theme park. We're gonna basically make something together, but everyone's gonna have their own area and their own concept. But within that, like, it's gonna be connected and we're gonna have, like, a shared entrance, basically. So I'm gonna do Fairy Tale Forest from the Efteling, which, just like in the Efteling, is gonna be part of a theme park, and then that will be, like, my build. And then everyone's build is gonna be, like, connected, so we are working on a sort of shared theme, I guess. If that makes sense. Okay, I'll clean that up later. Dude, you cannot lick my hand. We might have to go and get some granite, but, as you can see, I have some right next to my house. I just need more torches. If we're gonna dig a hole, I'm gonna need torches. Also, Fancy Pinky, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. And I made charcoal. I can actually burn more of that wood to make more charcoal. I should really freaking start to remember where I put my things. Because all the time... Tooth, stop. She's trying to lick my hand. It's actually kind of annoying. do I just bake all of this? Then we have enough torches to go in here and get some granite. Oh. Okay, well. I was hoping that that would continue for a little bit further. I mean, I guess it sort of does. Let's put that over there. Hi, cats. Sorry. Oh, you know what I would do with a stack of... Dude, stop. No. I'm gonna have to kick her off my desk, which I hate doing. Like, I don't want to kick her off my desk. But if she's constantly licking and biting my hand, I'm also not gonna leave her, you know? Good night, Eddie. Good night, good night. I hope you have some really good sleeps. Okay, let's just keep the dirt hole intact. And just get some granite. We have another pick, which is good. Toot is obsessed with me, yes. Which is cute to a degree. Like, she is adorable, but sometimes she can be so annoying. Because she will, like, the thing is, you should also not reward that type of behavior. Because then she will continue to do it all the freaking time. Until it gets to a point where she's, like, not well behaved anymore, and I don't want that either. So I, like, sometimes give her attention when she does this, so that she also knows that I don't ignore her. Like, it's not like I don't like her at all anymore. But sometimes she needs to be an independent kitty and, like, not. Honestly, Moon with the achievements is wild. On day 1, I think we were on the server for, like, 10 minutes. And like, Moon got cover me in diamonds. And then, like, 15 minutes, it was, like, nether. It's like, what are... How? When? Who? What? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, that was just cobble. Never mind. How much do we have? Okay, let's see if I can get 2 stacks. Because then we definitely have enough. And then I'll cover up this hole a little bit. Because right now it's looking kind of ugly. Because this hole here is also the entrance to my strip mine. And technically also to a really big cave. Which Amber and I went exploring yesterday, but we only... Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. We only explored, like, a little bit. Because that cave was massive. It was literally endless. Okay. Oof, a little bit more. I will start to fill this up, though. Moon is cracked. It's wild, actually. Like, in a good way, but still cracked, you know? Like, in the way that I could never. Okay, well, it's getting... I'll get both of these. It's just gonna suck. Then I have a stack of 1. But I obviously also have in my inventory, so... hold on. I just realized sometimes the game for me is, like, super loud. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. Like, the music is a bit loud in game sometimes. Okay, let's fill up the hole that I just created. Just so that I can... Next time I go in here, I don't go like, ew, ugly. I just don't know if I have enough cobble to completely fill it up, but oh well. I can always get deep slate. I got so much deep slate from strip mining, it's actually ridiculous. I gave like half of it to Amber, and I still have way too much for my own good. So I might just get that. Look. Cobble deep slate. This is all that I have, and that is half of it. And I only stripped mine for so little. Like, there's so much more that I still want to go through. Like, I marked off an area that I want to fully strip mine. It was successful, though. I found, like, 18 diamonds. In just, I think, like, 4 strips, basically. So I was pretty impressed. I was happy. Okay, wait. Trying to figure out. I don't know why I feel the need to fully cover this up because, you know, if we're moving, I don't even know how often we'll go in here, but to me, it's important. See, now it feels... I'm a very successful stripper. If you say it like that, if you put it like that, I don't know. Okay, so now we definitely have enough granite for the, let's also get... Oh, then I probably should get a stone cutter. I always forget what I need for a stone cutter. Iron and 3 stone. I think I have 3 stone. Right? No? I thought I had stone. That's andesite. Okay, well, I guess... Oh my god, Rose, stop opening the wrong chest. It is actually infuriating. To myself. I don't think anyone else cares, but, like, I get infuriated. I didn't just do it again. No one saw that. Let's get, like, half of that. Oh, there's 64 in here already, so then I can just do this. Let's go. Because I would like to get, like, a good mix of the polished granite and the granite. I think that would be cute. And then I might actually, while I wait for that, hold on. Where's our little palette? Just for contrast. Yeah, I think I might go for the stripped spruce. And then with, like, oak doors and oak trapdoors maybe or something. I just like it. It has, like, a bit more contrast than stripped oak, which I think is going to be good because that kind of unifies this contrast with this. And then I still like that this is super light. Let's actually check out, because we're waiting for things anyways. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Let's check the difference between birch and pale oak. Ooh. Okay. Chat, I need you guys to tell me, do you prefer, like, the true white, which is the pale oak, or do you prefer the birch, which is a bit more yellow? The yellow? Birch? Okay. Okay, I see most people saying you like the whiter one. Wait. While we wait, let's do a little poll. White block. Pale oak, true white, or birch? More yellow. So I always ask this in chat, and then I'm like, yeah, there's no way. Okay, you guys can vote. I made it like 2 minutes, so it's not super long, but we are waiting for things anyways. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So this is like the difference between the two. So that's the pale oak. That's the birch. How about different stones? I really want to use these stones. I really like them. So I don't think I'm going to switch those out. Because the other option is grayish stone, and I personally like the warmer stones. But that's why I was thinking maybe we could go for the whiter oak or like the whiter wood, because we already have like the spruce and this stone, which brings in a lot of warmth. So I could see both of it work, honestly. That's kind of why I'm debating which one I'll like more. That is true. The pale one has a different pattern than the top one. Obviously, this would be roof, so that would already have the difference of overhanging and stuff. Which I guess would make a bit of a difference as well. But I can see why you like the white one for that reason. Also, hi, it's good to see you, and a heavily mess welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Okay, so far, it's a pretty solid birch vote. Okay. I mean, we just chopped a bunch of birch, so that also is nice, because that means that we basically already have our resources ready. I can put those back in here for now. Then we're not gonna use the stripped oak, so then I'm gonna get the spruce for the pillars. I'm gonna get birch. I'm gonna have to make some planks with that. Let's just get a lot, honestly. We are gonna use oak door and oak details, but I don't really have a lot for that right now, so I could get that later as well. Then I'm gonna need cherry for the roof. I want to try something, because if the roof's gonna be cherry, I think it might be cute if we eventually get some speaking row. Wow. You know the purple block amethyst? And I actually know of an amethyst geode right next to my house. I just haven't really gone to it to open it up. So I was thinking that could actually be pretty cute. Okay, this is fine, honestly. Oh, I need an iron ingot. Hold on. Let's make a stone cutter. Whee! And then let's put the iron back. I'm trying to think. The thing is, when I start building, I want to, like, continue building as long as possible, so... Hi, Micah! Hello, hello. I don't have a crafting table. Let's make another one for outside. Right now, I don't need the stones anymore. Some dirt is never bad, I guess. We have an axe, which is the most important thing for now. So I guess we're gonna get started. Can you believe it, chat? 2.5 hours in stream. Rose actually gonna start her build. But this is what you get when you have to do resource grinding first. Let's get this out here too. And then let's get... How many do I want? I want to make a good mix, so let's go like 22 of that and then 60. Well, maybe we could just do a whole stack, honestly. Or almost a whole stack. I guess that works. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I will be completely honest. I am actually terrible at building on not flat land. So you guys are gonna have to be really patient with me. Because I suck at doing, like, building in the terrain. But I want to try it. Because I've never done it, you know? Oh, that's no. So I want that to be the entrance. And then I probably want to go, like, a couple of blocks out. No. Hold on. I first want to go 2 blocks in, I think. That is how you recognize a Dutch Minecrafter, only capable on flat land. Feels so called out right now. Oh my god. I mean, maybe it's true. Am I a Dutch Minecrafter? Okay, actually, I think I want that one to be one more forward even. Like I said, you're gonna have to be patient with me while we do this, because I'm also incredibly rusty. I haven't built in Minecraft in a long time. So did I just... Oh, yeah, then that has to go there, I guess. Now the question is, do I actually want to have, like, wait, I accidentally placed this in the wrong spot. What? Okay, I need it to be asymmetrical at the front, though. Or, like, 3 instead of 4 wide. Just one there should do. Because otherwise roofing is going to be annoying. But then I want some dirt back. There we go. Like this. 1, 2, 3. And then I guess from here, do I just go up? The question is, I don't know how much how big I want this build. So that would make a pretty big room. Which is not, like, a bad thing. Question is just, do I want to go... Because then it would be too rectangle. You know, like, I don't think I would like that either. Then I would have to go here to make it a bit more square. Okay, no, hold on. I think this should be the limit of my height, though. Wow. Because I also want to do a little room in the back, I think. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm cooking, chat. I'm cooking. I'm, like, trying to figure out, like, if we come in, you have a little hallway. I wouldn't hate it if you, like, immediately had to go up. Like, if there's sort of immediately an incline. Although I also think that, like, a tall foundation would be cool. Also, if we're doing tall foundation, I just realized we shouldn't have spruce at the corners. The spruce at the corners comes on top of the foundation. I'm literally building foundation right now. Hold on. But then the question is, do I want to make it basically like one level build? Where the foundation is basically just really tall in the front and we'll have stairs down. Because that would be how tall the foundation would be. And then, like, if we walk up, there would be, like, stairs going up the house. And then the house would be super high. The house would have a really cool view. Chili, thank you so much for that brand new sub with your Prime. I appreciate that. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. There's a spider somewhere here. I don't see it, though. We could have a basement inside the foundation. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But thank you so much again for that sub. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy all your subby perks. And also, you only have one Prime and you decided to share it with me. Also, I'm going to do texturing later, by the way, in case you're like, bro, weren't you going to mix blocks? Oh. Well, as I said that, I accidentally grabbed the wrong block. Oopsie. Oopsie. You know how I said, oh, if we have 2 stacks, that should be enough. But then I decided to do, like, a really tall foundation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I guess we'll see. We will also see if I actually like it, you know? So there's that. Which I think might be important. Ow. I can't wait to get scaffolding. I actually got scaffolding, and it got stolen from us. I had, like, a little bit. We found it when we were doing the trial chambers, and I took it. I may have told me, chat, the prize for winning is $6,000. Lol. Hope you can find an investor. I'm dead. Okay, I think we're gonna have to texture so that I can get some blocks back. Yeah, because I ran out of granite. Also, I need to see this. Bamboo and string. I actually could make some scaffolding if I wanted to. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate how tall it is. I hate how tall it is, which I think I want to take off at least 1 layer. Which means that the house at the top layer will just sit on the floor, which is fine. Like, that's okay. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for the lurk and good night. I hope you have some good sleeps later. But it was too tall. I wouldn't even be mad taking 2 layers off, to be honest. Like, maybe I should just do that. Because then I would also... I hear a mob. Oh my god, there's a phantom. Did we just all not sleep? Lol. No one slept for 3 nights. Okay. The phantom is still here, though. One slept this night. Oh, the thing is, we only sleep through the night if half of the server sleeps. Is it per player? So even if the server sleeps, I would still have phantoms if I don't sleep for 3 nights. Wait, how many layers? Oh, I'm taking off too much, I think. No, but honestly, I think... I'm indecisive. I think I will like that. Do I take that one off? Yes, that. Okay. Well, then we need to make sure to sleep because I am not about to deal with the evil birds. Evil birds from hell don't have a place in my cozy base, okay? Yeah, I think this is good. On the server, we had one night that we didn't skip, instant phantoms. Since there's always one person that has a... Oh, it sucks. I hate the birds. I hate the birds from hell. Also, I love how I left a hole for the door in the foundation. Just in case we want to have a door in the foundation, you know? Lol. Okay, I think this is a much more reasonable foundation. To build, like, a house on the hill. The thing is, for, like, shape-wise, I still might put, like, the corners of the build over here. Okay, again, we're gonna have to texture. But okay, hold on, bro. Before you do any stupid things and create, like, a involuntary mob spawner, maybe light up that shit. Could be funny, though. Just, like, make, like, our own little mob farm. Let whatever spawn. And then just be like, yeah, lol. Okay. Honestly, kind of cute floor. I like it. Would probably like to have that as floor in the whole build then. Then we're definitely gonna have to go and find more granite. Okay, I need a shovel. Do I have any? I don't have any sticks. Never mind. 3K away from Rose Roll. Oh my goodness. Slay. Slay, slay, slay. Let's just make 2 because we might be... Oh, I had a half-broken shovel. I could take that. And I have 3 shovels. I can take some of the dirt. I feel like I'm forgetting something and it's really annoying. I don't know. The thing is, we're building, like, right next to our storage anyways, so we can always come back. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. See? Now we had it. Do you like anime? Not particularly, no. I don't hate it. I used to watch it a little bit, but I don't watch it right now. Okay. Just... Okay, well, I ran out of blocks again. So I guess it's texture time? Oh, that's what I forgot. See? I wanted to bring, like, another... another pick. Hi, Lacira. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's open this up quickly so I can get in here because blocks will be falling in here. Let's get some more in here. And some in here. You have me re-downloading Minecraft? Yes, let's go. Thomas actually made a community server for us if you're interested. So if you want to play with the planties, you can. Let's see. Yeah, I was just about to say, I think some blocks might have ended up here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Lol. No. Go back. Okay. And then I definitely need to get some... Bro, you've got to be kidding me. Also, Zay, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. About to be back in your Minecraft era. Let's go. Yes. Everyone should get back into their Minecraft era. I just got back into mine, so... Literally haven't played Minecraft in a long time. And now we're back, baby. Let me get that one, too. Okay. For now, this looks a bit silly, obviously. When we make a basement there, I will obviously make that prettier, but... Okay. Let's already do some random texturing in here. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to find more granite. Oh, unfortunate. I was hoping that we would make it with what I had, but I think I was a little bit too optimistic. Because I would like this line over here. Oh, no, wait. We can make that the wall of the house. Which would be birch planks. Hold on. Minecraft is one of those days you come back to when you feel like the world sucks. Yes. Yes. No stonecutter row. So the thing is, I really wish that I played Minecraft when I was younger. I didn't. So for me, Minecraft doesn't hold like nostalgia per se. I still love it. Hi, Esther. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I only started playing Minecraft pretty recently, actually. I think it was like 2 years ago. Okay. Nope. Wrong place, row. Or Sims, yeah. But also, I only started playing The Sims in 2019. So, like, for a lot of things, I feel like... I don't know. I don't know if I have a lot. I think, for me, things like Nintendogs and, like, Professor Layton and stuff have a lot of nostalgia. Because those were the games that I did play as a kid. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna have to strip that log, but only played Sims 1 and 2. Sims 1 and 2 were good though. I watched my friends play. My parents were a bit restrictive on my computer time, so I didn't really play much myself, but oh, I just realized. Obviously, I also have to put blocks there. Okay, so then that would be our door. Actually, you know what? I think it might be nice for, just so that the inside feels continuous, that we actually have a pillar up here too. Professor Layton. Yes. Oh my god. I am so excited for the game that they're bringing out this year. Like, unreasonably excited, actually. I think it's going to be so fun. That will definitely be a comfort game for me to get back to. Like, puzzle solving in the middle of the night. Gonna be so cozy. Okay, I think I want to block up one more. And then check on the inside if I like what it looks like. Or if I should go one higher, actually. I sometimes find that so hard to estimate. I think I always doubt whether I should go 4 or 5 high. If that makes any sense. What do you guys prefer? Like, if you're building a Minecraft house, do you go, like, 5 blocks up or 4? Or just do whatever. Whatever tickles your fancy that day. Because now we already have 2 blocks. I think, actually, this is good. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think 4 feels comfortable. Layers above the door. No, that's gonna be the roof. I'm gonna do a pink roof. See, but here we would make like a little, like some little stairs, probably facing that direction because that's the. Do doors with. Depends if I do doors with or without glass. Fair enough. I think for now, I would probably go like. Maybe use the right tool row. Like this for like some windows. So that we have, like, a view. Oh, my God. I see so many new friends. Hi. Are you guys... Oh, my God. It's a whole gathering. Are you having a group meeting? I hope you're having a good time because you're not getting close to my ass. So thank you very much. There is actually a spider. Like, it keeps showing up on the map over here, but I think it's in a cave. Because I saw it the other night as well, but I don't think I actually see it out here, you know? I don't think those were babies, right? I think those were just normal. Oh, they despawned. They were like, yeah, group meeting is over. There's no fun here. I think they left. Okay, wait. Let's actually get out here. Through the window. And then the thing is, I was debating whether I wanted to build, like, another little room up here. Just, like, build it out a little bit. Or if I want to build it out on the side, although I kind of like the windows on the sides. I don't know if I like the shape of the house already. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it would be nice if it's a bit asymmetrical. So if we also have another room out here. But then we're definitely going to need more foundation. And, well, there's not a lot of foundation blocks right now. What do you guys think? Would you make a room on the side? Like, I know that will make it a bit harder to roof, but... And also, I think if we make a room on the side, maybe this room has to go back one more block. Yeah, I think that... Honestly, okay. Lol. I said that, and I was like, yeah, that's actually the thing that I don't like. It's too rectangular. But then for the sake of the windows and keeping them in the middle, we might have to go 2 blocks back. Oh, I hate it when you do things in Minecraft and then realize it's not what you wanted. Because if I want to keep the windows in the middle, I'm going to have to add like 2 blocks. And I want to keep the windows in the middle, and I like doing big windows like this so we have like a nice view. So yeah. You're gonna have to bear with me. And then our pillar would go here, I guess. Thank you for the uptime reminder. I appreciate it. I can't believe I've already been streaming for 3 hours, and this is what I've built. Lol. I can get... You can't get or can get your PC to download Minecraft. Because you have sad face, so I'm assuming it should be can't. Do you have enough storage? That's where it should be go. Oh, wait. Actually. Then the dirt. Shouldn't have removed the dirt. Let's actually make it like this so that the... There we go. You can't download RAM, right? Just confirming if I'm saying something stupid here. I'm surely building like I'm stupid. Holy shit, bro. Get it together. Focus. Okay, let me close up the quote-unquote windows. Although wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Rosanna. Oh no, you're doing it right. For a second, I thought I messed it up anyways, even though I counted. Manage subscription. You get an error code when you follow the link. Do you already have Xbox Game Pass? Used Google Drive as their RAM? What? Okay, that's actually kind of fun. I need to get out of here. I think it expired. Ah, yeah, then you would have to buy the game. Oh, there's a zombie there and it's coming for me. Hi, bestie. Are you lost? There you go. Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna have to light up that side. Because, those are also not friends. With modem PCs, even if you could download more RAM, it wouldn't help much. True. I mean, it depends on what you need it for. Oh, 100%. 100% it's worth to buy the game. If you have, like, a Xbox subscription, though, it will be cheaper. You get, like, a discount to buy it forever. So, like, if you have an active subscription, I can recommend buying it while you have the subscription, simply because it's, you know, it's nice. Cries in Blender? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, but Blender is just unrelated to your RAM. You would, you know, it's kind of cries in Blender, no? Okay, definitely need to fix my floor problem here. Because this is not really pretty. So we're gonna have to get more granite. Although, I guess we were gonna have to get that anyways. Or we needed to get that anyways. Might actually get rid of this. That patch of dirt is like weirdly hugging my house. I might just go like this. There we go. And then it ends there. Would it help with Blender? True. I guess it depends. Depends on what you have shortage of. I think a good graphics card also helps, right? Okay, I guess this is cute. Let's see if any blocks fell down here. No, it didn't. Then for now, I would like to close this. There we go. And then we're definitely... You know what we could do? We could do like a little porch around it. That, like, so that in front of the house, you would have like a little wraparound porch. That could be cute. I would like that. And then maybe, because it's my starter house, right? Like, maybe I shouldn't make an expansion right now. I can always expand it here, I get. Wait, okay, no, I set that, and then I'm like... I'm too tempted to check what it looks like. If I do make a little expansion. Like, it doesn't have to be big, but like... Again, we're gonna... Oh, foundation. I really need more granite. Wait, how much block do I have over there? So that would be... over here, I guess, right? No, over here. I hear a spider. Yeah, the spider is somewhere below here. Because I hear it if I stand here, like I literally hear the spider. That's annoying. How, though? Because I don't think there's a hole under my house. Yeah, I eventually will probably go find it because the sound is bothering me. Okay, but for now, I would probably just mark it off. I found some granite. You need some? Yes, please. I would like that. He's just chilling. True. True. Just vibing, you know. I guess I could do, like, a little bit of terraining to get it off. You can go pick it up, you know, the IP. If only that would work. Imagine how nice that would be. If you could do, like, across servers, swap resources. In this case, would be very, very appreciated. Okay. Hold on. Wait, where would the floor be? What if, for now, I literally just do a floor out of something else? Anything, basically. To give me a better idea of what I'm working with. Because the floor would go there, so this is where the foundation would stop. I just need, like, a different block. Maybe I'll just quickly use, like, cobble or something. Thank you, Esther, for the reminder. I appreciate it. Yes, Liv, good night. I'm sorry to hear that your internet crashed. That really sucks. That is very annoying. What do I use? Because I feel like cobbled deep slate. Like, the thing with cobbled deep slate is, it would be super visible that that's the part that I still need to fix. This trapdoor is the bane of my existence. So maybe that might actually be good. 'Cause then I don't forget that that's the part that I still need to do, you know? Ow. I do have more spruce. Okay. And maybe it looks really cute. Like, who knows? Maybe I put the cobbled deep slate and we're all like, damn, that actually looks really badass. I don't think so, but, you know. Oop, placed that one wrong. Let's put some dirt back there. Sometimes when I'm building, I'm like really annoyed with myself. Simply because I get impatient, and then instead of like looking what I'm doing, I just do something and then I do it wrong and then I have to undo it, which basically just means that I'm taking longer for the exact same thing just because I got impatient. Yes, if you were to just build with deep slate, that would definitely be a bit too dark. I guess it is a nice block though. Like, I'm not against deep slate altogether. I don't think I've actually ever done anything with deep slate though. So now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of like, maybe it's not even a bad block, but I wonder if it will look better. Like, do we have cut versions of deep slate? Hold on. And how would that look? Ooh, honestly, the deep slate tiles are kind of cool. I actually might use deep slate tiles. That would be an interesting contrast to the build. Hold on. We might have just big brained this. Because I don't like the gray, like the anthracite, like the grayish in here. But honestly, like black would be kind of cool. That would also bring such an interesting contrast that I wasn't necessarily anticipating, but I'm not like mad about. You'll just rebuy the game. But did you like buy it before? Because that's annoying. Keeps telling me that you don't have it, so whatever. That is really annoying. It could be that if you played with Xbox Game Pass before, that you used to have it, but like through the free version of Xbox, and then you indeed didn't buy it. So then if your Xbox expired, you no longer have it. Which sucks that that's a thing, but I just know that I had the same. Because I was playing with Minecraft when I had Xbox. And then that expired, and I was like, why do I not own the game? Because I installed it and everything. You can't sign in. Ah, okay. Then maybe that's it. It's probably linked to your account, so. Okay. Let's actually fill all of this in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This would give us, like, still the opportunity to do. I really like 4x4 windows. Thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate it. We still need some granite for this part because that's just kind of sad that we don't have any. Ouch. I think you can play free with Xbox Game Pass, or at least you used to. I obviously don't know 100% if that's still the case, but Okay, and then we would make like a little porch that wraps around part of it. And then we can, the thing is, if you start building something in Minecraft, in the beginning, it looks so blocky, haha, lol. But like there's no dimensions yet, like no depth or anything. No details, nothing. So then it looks like extra blocky, in my opinion. I didn't take any oak, which is unfortunate. I also feel like I want to strip the spruce. I also... you do see it inside. I wonder if I want to leave those 2 pillars inside. Exactly, just like a flat cube, and then the detailing is going to make all the difference. But since we haven't done any... okay, yeah, I definitely want to change these pillars out. To just be, like, directly connecting white birch. Initially, I thought that they would look cute, but I don't like them. And I think on the outside, it also kind of breaks up the vibe a little bit. And then we would definitely need to get some... wow, speaking. We would need to get some glass to actually put in here. And we would have to put a cutesy roof, and then we can use the foundation as a basement. I kind of need my wood. Also, I think I'll be live for like another 15 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna go find someone to raid out to. Scott isn't back from dropping off the car that they took for vacation, so I have some time still. Like I said, the trapdoor is my bane of my existence at this point. So many typos today. Oh, feels like me every single day, honestly. It is free with Xbox Game Pass, but you still pay for the subscription, so you would need to... Yes. Oh, no. It's 100% cheaper to buy it. Unless, like I said, if you get Xbox Game Pass for, like, 1 month, then buy the game, and then stop your Xbox Game Pass, but you can still have the discount on buying the game. I don't know how expensive is Minecraft right now. Like, genuinely, I don't know. Wait. Just realized I was gonna get oak. For our porch, do we do oak? Oh, crap. 20. Ah, okay, that's not bad, actually. 30. I think I paid 25 for it with the Xbox Game Pass subscription. Okay, so that's the thing. I think that's exactly the difference. So I paid 25, but I have Bedrock, Java, Dungeons. Like, you basically get all of the Minecraft games for 25. Not that I will ever play any of the other ones, but... you think you paid $10 in 2010. You actually had the game for that long already. That's kind of cool. I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say that I was that cool, but... I honestly think that oak might look better with the stripped... Hold on. I need to first make some oak planks, I guess. And we have some... Do I have... I don't have spruce planks. I wanted to make slabs. What is the recipe for a slab? Oh, just 3. Okay. Let's get some spruce slabs. Where? Let's get some oak slabs and then just see which ones work better. Let's get some more light in here. So we can see it a bit better. So that would be a spruce slab. That would be oak. Hold on. Let me put them on the ground so we can actually see them a bit better. What do you think? On the outside of the build, do we go for a darker porch or a lighter porch? You lost your Java, forgot the password, and they wouldn't let me reset because I couldn't remember. Oh, that is so annoying. Having a deluxe edition is 40. Yeah, so I guess I have the deluxe edition, but then I bought it with the discount. But it's been like a while, so. Building an entire rainbow wool house in Minecraft, and then my brother set it on fire? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that is actually rude. I'm so sorry. I hate that for you. Dark porch would be nice? Okay. Dark porch would match with the wood we're using here. I was going for oak details, like oak doors and stuff. But honestly, if we go for dark porch, we could go for a lighter fence, maybe. Okay. Also, let me get a torch up here. And we can actually see something. I can make a chiseled bookshelf. Oh, because the chiseled bookshelves is the one that you can put, like, books in after. And mine coins for kids. No, oh, fair enough. I forgot to migrate your Mojang account to Microsoft. Oh, no. Oh. You, after you cried for, like, an hour, he did fix it. Okay. Good. But still, sucks. Let's get some, I want to get the spruce one. Okay, let's see. Also, we shouldn't forget the sleep. What do I hear? Oh, it's the rain. Okay, so I have this mod that has, like, dynamic rain. Oh, question. If we put a slab at the bottom, does that line out with the stairs, or does it line out if we put it at the top? I always forget this. And I don't want to do the whole porch and then realize that I did it wrong. Top. So we have to put it there. Also, I don't want it to go around that corner, actually. Because then I think it would become a bit too big. Ooh. At this point, I'm like, I should have just made a couple of scaffolding earlier when I said it, but I didn't. And now I'm not about to go do it anyways. Ooh. Okay, so the thing is, my texture pack makes, like, 2 slabs into that beautiful texture, which I would love to use as a floor at one point. Maybe we can do that. Maybe I can change out the flooring in my house from granite to the wood. Okay, honestly, I just had an idea. Do I... Yeah, okay, Ro. Smart thinking on your end, not so much. I have yet to stop building box houses. I mean, honestly, it takes so much practice to stop building box houses in Minecraft. I'm still not good at it. Like, I know this build is suggesting otherwise, but no. There we go. Okay, so if we put a fence over here, that would make this part 1 block wide. Maybe actually I want to make it 1 wider. Again. Sometimes I have to sigh for myself, you know. Oh, we have to make more slabs. What is the IP? It's not a public server. So, I'm not gonna tell you. Lol. There we go. And then I need these ones. What shader do you use? Complimentary. If you want to know my shaders and my mods and stuff, you can check my website. If you type !GirlyPop, it will lead you to a page which has like all the information, all the links and stuff. Yes, it's a locked IP. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's not a public server by any means. So, oh, sorry, it's GirlyPop with a Y. Hello, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a really good day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was The Sims today? I hope you were having such a good time in The Sims. Thank you for coming over here, and welcome in, friends. I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do gaming, co-working, and a sprinkle of IRL. We are currently playing on a Minecraft server with a bunch of creator friends. And I'm building my starter home. So welcome in. And also Avocado, welcome in. And for anyone hanging out here, if you're looking for a new friend, please make sure to check out Spooky Brats. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you know what? I has an idea. Oh, that pickaxe is about to break. Lol. Yeah, I have to go make a new pick. Great timing. We're using that as floor. Because, let's be real, that is absolutely stunning. And I know that's not going to look like that for everyone on the server. I know, but I don't care. That is just too pretty. Okay, let's make another. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I thought to myself for a second, oh my god, I only have 6 iron left. I have 7 iron blocks. I think I'll be okay. Right? 7. 8! I have 8 iron blocks. I think I'll be okay. I needed all the iron so that if I go strip mining again, I actually can make a gajillion pickaxes. Although I might treat myself to 1 diamond pickaxe. Because it is so much faster. But as long as we don't have, like, mending or anything, I feel so bad using diamonds for tools. Like, with armor, it's kind of... It goes so slow that I guess it's fine. But it just really hurts. Like, really, really hurts when you're using it for tools, because then it just goes so fast. Like, 1 good mining session, bam, pickaxe done. That's 3 diamonds gone. And if you're lucky, you find more diamonds than you break with your pickaxe, of course. Like, obviously, you go mining in hopes to find more than 3 diamonds, I guess. But still. I mean, if every single strip mining trip is as useful as the one that I did, then I think I'm pretty good. Because then I found 18 in one go. Okay, the only downside is I'm gonna have to make a lot of spruce slabs for this. Because obviously we use 2 every single time that we place basically 1 floor block. Diamonds are pretty common. They are, that is true. But you have to go mining for them. So, like, as soon as you put on a brave face, you should be good. But they scare me a little bit, you know? Just a little bit, though. A little bit, a lot. I need to make more spruce. Okay, let's get that one. That one. Okay, I definitely need more than that, bro. You're gonna need a lot because you're gonna do the whole floor. And then I know I just made the thingy. The thingy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about, right? The foundation here out of the deep slate. But I might change it, and then I might use the deep slate for the basement. Like, underneath the house to make the walls. Because I think that might actually be kind of cute. Ooh, yes, let's snooze the ads. That's actually a really good shout. Let's not run more ads when I'm about to end. Thank you for asking. It is very shadowy. Thank you so much for the resub for 4 freaking months. Thank you, thank you. Please enter all of your subby perks. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But please send all your subby perks for a whole month more. Okay. I'm actually happy that on this SMP, people cannot sabotage your build. Like, they're allowed to steal from you, and there's, like, PvP and stuff allowed. But, they're not allowed to, like, go in and break your build. I was once playing on a server, and we did actually have someone, like, quote-unquote break into the server, and they destroyed our build. And I remember being so heartbroken about it. And the reason I'm thinking about this now is because I was placing the same flooring. Okay, so I like this. I think this is cute. Buy a dog, and he's doing much better. Oh, let's go. I'm so happy to hear that, Lysira. The stealing would already drive me mad. Yeah, it's not my favorite part. I'm not gonna lie. I don't enjoy it that much either. But, I mean, I guess... Yeah, no, I just don't enjoy it. I was gonna, I don't know, make up some half-ass excuse as to why I didn't mind it, but I hated it. I actually almost cried. Even though they didn't even steal that much. And that probably makes me a crybaby, but I don't know. I just worked really hard to get started, and then I just felt really betrayed. And then I was like, I don't want to be the person that cries about this when it's literally the first day on the server, you know? I mean, I guess the idea is that, so the, like, I guess the idea is that they created an enemy and that, like, we would take revenge and that, you know, I guess good rivalries are not bad for a server, right? Also, Rivera, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Like, good rivalries are not necessarily bad for a server. Yes, of course, Hollow. Of course, of course. I'm also heading out in a little bit. I'm just trying to finish the foundation. Because then, like, the basic structure of the house is here. Let's see. I want to get my texture block. Because now that I've freed up some resources, I can finish the foundation. Let's go. I think there was some cobbled deep slate back there, but you can't see it anyway, so. Okay, I think we definitely need some torches around the place. Okay. Honestly, kind of slay. They have, how did this go? Feedback we'll discuss. Probably, yeah. And the thing is, like, our little group isn't really taking any revenge because that's why Maggie and Amber and Drifty and I, like, kind of sort of all decided to work together is because all of us have very limited time to play. Like, none of us have time to go on this SMP for, like, 30 hours a week. Where I guess that if you want to have, like, the sort of enemies rivalry, like, stealing from each other, which could be really funny. Like, it could work. But only if you're leveled. So, like, if we had our house set up, like, we were, like, super ready and you sort of have, like, resources in abundance and someone is making, like, a lot of progress with a build and you're trying to level the field again a little bit because you're competing and building or something, like, then it makes sense. But in this case, like, we don't know exactly who did it, but, like, there are people who played the first week every single day on the server. And we've seen, like, on other people's streams, they have, like, full diamond armor, and they have, like, a full chest set up, and they have, like, a villager trading hall. And it's kind of like, yeah, we are literally just in a dirt hut still. Literally stealing from a homeless. Like, we didn't even have a house. So I guess in that sense, that would be, like, the main difference. Also, I just realized I think I'm, again, not sleeping for 3 nights. Which I don't really care about because I'm about to hop off. So I'm just gonna clean out my pockets. All of my wood. And then I'm gonna get building again later. Yeah, my weird mop drops are in here as well, just because I can. I really need to see, this is why I really desperately needed to build a house. Because as you can see, my chest system right now is not ideal. You know what? I'll get the wool blocks out of here and I'll just put those in here too. And the dirt can go in here as well. My tools are just slightly broken. That can go in here. That can go in here. That can go in there. Not very girly pop. That's what we said. We were like, girly pop is, especially in the beginning, is like supporting each other. Okay, that can go there. I can actually hold my shield. I don't know why it was in my inventory all the time. And then I am literally going to take all my valuables because you never know on this server, like we said, what people will take. And if I'm logged off with everything in my chest, we should be fine. Honestly, I will put that away. I actually don't think I need to smelt anything before I leave the server. Because that's the thing. It's like, because we're on an SMP, obviously, I can just leave stuff in my furnace and then when I come back, it's like smelted because people will be on while I am offline. But I don't think I have anything that needs to be smelted right now. Just put some extra food in my storage just in case someone comes to loot this. I didn't necessarily mean to sleep. but do we sleep? I don't think anyone else is sleeping. I think that's it for me today. I'll just say bye to everyone. I will continue to build. I will continue to build on the server later. I might do like a little bit of practical things like organizing and stuff offline. I don't know if I have any time to play this week actually. To be honest, it really depends on how fast I am with my work. And since Scott is home from vacation, I also want to make sure to spend some time with him, of course. I will be back with co-working tomorrow, and then we're going to do Sims on Wednesday, and then we're going to do sponsored stream, like sponsored game on Friday. So I'm excited about all of those things. I think all of it is gonna be fun. But for now, we are gonna find someone to raid. Got some shit done and storytelling in my own Little Sims Legacy. Let's go. I love sponsored game. It's your fave. Soleil. Do you actually do you know it? Guessing no, because you're saying sponsored game. But let's see who's live. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Hey, let's be real. This is not a sponsor stream yet, so here we can still talk. No, not. I was gonna say here we can still talk in honesty, as if I don't talk in honesty about the game when we're actually playing it. But you know what I mean. Ooh, I know where I want to go. I know where I want to go. I want to go say hi to my name twin because I never, ever, ever. Okay, they are. So the thing is, name twin is also on an SMP. And they are having what seems to be like a little town hall meeting, but we're just gonna go say hi anyways. Ross is amazing. Ross was on the panel with me at TwitchCon. Ross's name is also Rosanna. So, I'm just literally taking you guys to another Rosanna who's playing Minecraft. I don't think I could provide you with a better raid. Also, Ross is literally one of the most amazing builders. Is queen of castles. So I would love to take you guys there. If you're hanging out here and you'd like to join our Discord, especially also if you want to know about our community Minecraft server, feel free to join. We would love, love, love to have you. If you want to follow me on any of my other socials, feel free to do so as well. If you want to check out the VODs, I'm going to upload the VOD of the 12-hour gameplay stream tomorrow. I still have to cut out all the breaks so that it's under 12 hours. Otherwise, YouTube is like, no, you cannot upload this. So we'll be working on that. If you want to check out this month's sponsor, I'll tell you a little bit more about the sponsor tomorrow on GoWorking, but thank you for hanging out. What's a sponsored game? It's already linked in the Discord. It's called Dragon Song Tavern, and it's basically like a little management game where you get to run your own tavern and adventure out, and you'll have a pet dragon. And I'm actually very excited to check it out. I think it's going to be cute. But yeah, if you want to play Minecraft yourself, feel free to join our Discord. Thomas very, very kindly set up and is organizing a community server. And yeah, we're going to go say hi to Ross. If you want to, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages that we have, like pride raid messages. So let's make sure that we post pride flags everywhere. And then we are going to go say hi to my friend. It sounds so cute. I think so too. I'm actually very excited about it. I think it's going to be a really cozy game. When they asked for like sponsorship, I was kind of like, you know what? I feel like this game fits our community. Like sim, like kind of management sim game fits us. Cozy tavern, like a little bit like whimsical. I think fits us. Having a pet dragon, hello, yes, please. So we're gonna do that on Friday. I'm actually kind of excited to check it out. And also variety. Like I am in my variety era, apparently, because we're doing Sims, Minecraft, and another game in 1 week. Who even am I? And co-working on top of that. Can you believe it? Well, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you all have a really, really, really good night of sleep. Sure, a good night of sleep. And I hope to see you tomorrow. We're starting an hour later tomorrow than normal co-work time because I have therapy. But we're gonna go until 6, so still 7 Pamos. So, if you need to get some work done or need an accountability buddy, come hang out. But, love you guys, and, see you guys later.